I had the funniest feeling my mic was disconnected. I freaking knew it. I cannot believe I had this thought. And then it was. So, hello everyone, I am back. Yeah, in Mortez, the schedule is posted every Monday in the Discord server. It has been extremely consistent. Alright, let me say hello to everyone. Hello Cyber with the unofficial first. I don't know how you breached containment. Genuinely. I have shield mode that goes on automatically. So, that's pretty funny. Hold on, I have to go live on TikTok. I actually had a small panic attack because I thought I was live on TikTok and they just saw me sitting there awkwardly. I mean, they wouldn't have seen anything crazy, but it would have been awkward. Hello Turtley with the official first. Hello Azuri, I hope you sleep well. Hello Kishu. Hi Dotbot. Your mic is quiet? If I turn it up anymore, we're peaking at 0, dude. I did forget how to stream. I've been gone for, 3 days. So I don't remember how to do this anymore anyway. Guys join me. I don't remember how to play Pokemon Unite either. Also, I've been logging onto Tomodachi Life to collect items and check for the pig costume for Gappa. The camera angle looks weird. I don't know why I look weird today because I look normal in person. I look weird on camera, so, you know. Cyber, thank you so much for the 145 streak. Watching Icarus moving and talking while the mic is muted is funny. Dude, the Nintendo Switch is loud. Hold on. I bet you it's minus 25. I'm not even gonna check my numbers. Minus 25. Yeah, how's that sound? I bet it sounds perfect, right? Oh yeah, Buzzful's back. Ooh. Dark Magician Mimikyu, that's actually really sick. If I didn't already own a nice Mimikyu Hollowware, oh, I don't give a crap about this. Why does Meganium's... Okay, I'm sure you guys are gonna hit me with the, it's the perspective. Meganium's head is larger than its entire body. And the flower's way too small. This is just about the worst art of Meganium I've ever seen. Has his head always been so large and his body been so small? How you been doing? Suffering. It's been rough, man. Recovering after that procedure was, it was rough. It was rough. And besides that, I've been... Sorry, I'm adjusting my audio. Besides that, I've been very busy, very stressed. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? Once you get through it, it's fine, but... I did finally get Typhlosion, so that's fun. I've not tried him yet, though. Hi, Turtley. Sorry, I don't know if I said hi to you. I'm pretty sure I did, but... Eating the peanut butter was something I would never hear from you. Oh, it's so nasty. I mean, I like peanut butter, right? But having to get up at 5 in the morning and eat peanut butter was horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Alright. Of course, you guys know the schedule. Same as always. It's posted in the Discord server if anyone's not sure. Alright, if no one is queuing up for casuals, I will switch games. That is a threat. That is a threat. Do you really want me to play casuals by myself? Listen guys, I've not been here. You gotta welcome me back, right? Yeah, Turtley, laugh while you're installing Pokemon Unite on your phone. Oh, if no one got me, I know Naminsky got me. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, I got one friend. You figure out where your fiance put it? I would break up with my fiance if they misplaced my Switch. You are more tolerant than I am. People were like, I want to date you, Icarus. No, you don't. He likes to move things around and not put it back where it goes. I would move. I would move out of the house. I can't stand that crap. I can't. Cyber, trust me, you don't. Wherever you left it. I mean, that's the truth. It's the truth, right? Cyber, you think you want to in theory, but in practice, I assure you, you do not. Alun is joining us today, by the way. Here she is. She's very beautiful. I did just brush her today. Hi, Shaylin. Have you been? I did get the skin, so here we are. And also, I know there's something wrong with my camera placement, because when I sat down, I was all the way over here, even though I'm sitting in the exact same spot I always do. And, so, what was the point of me saying that? I flipped the camera back. And I just look weird today. I'm gonna have to fix the camera. I don't have time for this. Hi, May. How's it going? You're gonna scientifically prove to you that I do? Okay, I welcome it. Maybe when you cook, clean, and drive, you'll be more suitable. Turtley's got me nailed, man. I value work ethic above everything. Everything in life. And let me be clear, when it comes to other people, right? It does not matter to me their job title or their level of income. That's not what it's about. It's about getting up and going to work. I don't care if they are a CEO or a janitor or a doctor or a fast food employee. Doesn't matter. It's about the work ethic. It's about wanting to, you know, be productive and be an adult, and things like that. That is the most important thing to me above everything else. My mic is too low. Oh, oop, did I type that? You did, but I'm not gonna deny it. You guys know what I look for in a person, and it's that. You don't like doctors, so you're not going to the doctor. Listen, everyone has their things that they want and don't want, right? And I certainly don't satisfy a lot of people's, you know, what they want or need in another person. That's why I'm always very open about that. When people are interested in dating me, I'm like, you don't understand. I don't provide the basic relationship things. I do provide a lot of good things, but I don't provide a lot of typical necessities for people. Hello? Okay. That's insane that Mr. Mime can just put me inside the wall. I had to XP just to style on him. I must style upon him. Surprise! Yo, this skin gives me a buff because I just beat Cramorant, and that has never happened before in my life. Didn't realize I still had Astonished, so you probably saw me standing there. I was trying to strafe. I've not played this game in a couple days, and therefore completely forget everything about it. Not like this. Not like this. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. So how have you guys been? I feel like it's been a lot longer than it actually has been. It's very bizarre. Anytime I take even a tiny break from streaming, I mean, I've never taken a break this long. This was, what, 3 days in a row? I mean, one of those was my day off anyway. But anytime I do, it feels like a ridiculously long amount of time. I really am curious what causes that. I think I have a really messed up perception of time. But that said, I hope you guys have been good. I hope you had a good weekend. I've been busy, and I know I said I'm going to make the announcement about why I'm busy probably in 4-ish months, but that said, I might make it earlier, depending on how things go. So I can stop being so vague and cryptic about it. Dorito? Are you having Doritos? I thought, Cyber, you don't have actual Doritos though, right? You have the special halal Doritos? You said that they tasted pretty good though, right? I'm not a Dorito fan. The chips are too thick for me. I like a thin chip. We've talked about this a lot. I do not understand the appeal of Doritos. I can understand, okay, the taste, right? People like the taste. I can get that. But the chips are so thick. I like a thin, crispy chip. You know, I see a kettle chip, and I'm like, nah. No kettle cooked for me. By the way, both my mons just got nerfed, which it upsets me because Dragapult got nerfed on his ult, so that obviously affects you no matter what, and then Inteleon's Liquidation got nerfed, and I'm so mad because just nerf his sniper build. Hi Gappa, how are you Gappa? I've been logging on to Tomodachi Life every day to check the shop to see for the pit outfit, and I've not seen it yet, but I've been checking. So I will continue to check, and I've also been picking up things that I thought you guys might be interested in, so... Hi the dog, how are you? No, did you drop something in chat? I completely did not come up on my end, my apologies. I can scroll up in my chat to... It's so weird. I can scroll up and see if it's hiding. In Discord. I don't recall you posting my Discord. I'm sorry, I'm apparently having a major memory lapse, which I do have sometimes, so it happens. gives you 20% more attack and the Unite move heals you less Icarus nerf. They nerfed acrobatics. Yeah, I know that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to comprehend the buffs or nerfs or whatever on Charizard, who I've never played before and will never play. May, can you translate for me? I will pedal, dude. We're probably gonna wait until she wakes up though, 'cause she is eating. I know, my liquidation got nerfed. I can't believe it, man. It's me single-handedly bringing the win rate up. Just nerf Snipe Shot. Translate what? What do the Charizard buffs mean? Or nerfs? I don't know what they are. The Zard nerf is a 20% increase in damage if you hit Charizard. Oh, okay, so he's 20% squishier? They do that? I didn't know they do things like that. I don't read patch notes. Not for this game. Hey, Mr. Mime. Stinky dude. Okay, so he's squishier. I mean, Charizard was already squishy. I don't know that him being a little bit squishier is gonna change much. Like, weakness policy. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I don't see Charizard that often anymore, I will be honest. I don't really care about him that much. For me, there's other things I see lately that bother me. More than Charizard. You're just good at playing the game? I'm the same way, me too. Your brain is not working while playing the game. Same. Yeah, reading? Nah. I just load in and I pick my funny Pokemon of the day and I go. I'm gonna get scalded to death. You won't see Zard Y anymore after the nerf. Metagross was buffed super hard, probably for the best. I never see Metagross. That's cool. Listen, less Charizard is probably a good thing overall. Hi, Alune, I must pet you. I just brushed her right before stream. She is so soft. Nice whale shark. She's eating me alive.
And the colors come flooding back.
Look at the baby. Look at the other baby, Suri. Suri, thank you so much for the 10 months.
Ziffula Kelsu Moracre is 75, Wilo Baker is 75, please.
The baby. Oh, she yawns. You got tired of 4 seasons of Charizard supremacy? I don't blame you. Valid opinion. Suri, thank you for the 50 streak. Oh my goodness. Ah, thank you so much. Sorry I look like a fetus today, guys. I don't know why. I actually don't look like a fetus in real life. Believe it or not. Not today, at least. Sometimes. Not today. Just on cam. Less Charizard is a net positive for all of us. Even the Charizard players. Who the heck? No, I don't think so. You must join the queue, friend. No exceptions. You never notice who wears glasses. You never noticed I wear glasses. Huh. Hi, Epico, how are you? You're running to work in heels? Oh my god, that's a power move. It's fine, Mei. I'm kind of used to it at this point. I think I'm getting to a point where I might start banning people for doing it because it's just stupid and annoying, and I'm just kind of tired of it. It's just a little bit exhausting, and I don't think my audience appreciates it. Not you, Mei, but going forward, I might start maybe doing something about it because it's just uncalled for, you know? It's just uncalled for. Are you joining Mei? Okay, I'm going to need to keep kicking this person over and over, so I'll wait for you to join Mei, I'll kick them and then start up. So, they can sit in there if they want. Alright. No worries, no worries. You can take your time for now. I will see if I can collect some rewards. No, you're fine. Mei, you're fine. I mean, I know that you don't do it to be a jerk, but, everyone else, of course, does. It's just weird. I mean, it doesn't even offend me that badly. I think it's kind of a compliment in some ways, but it's just stupid. It's weird. It's like weird, you know? Greetings, Jin Gang. How are you? Happy almost birthday. Are people intentionally maliciously doing that? Yeah, I mean, there's no nice way to do that. It's very bizarre. How are you, name? Have you been? Sorry guys for my small absence there. Win 2 battles is different Pokemon of different roles. Nope. I'm not doing the challenges today. You can't make me. I'm glad you're back and hopefully better. I'm better. I can walk now, and also I'm significantly less dizzy. Oh my god, dude. Hey guys, I will keep kicking you. It's not funny. You have to join the queue to join the game. Period. End of sentence. Everyone has to. I will kick no matter what. So don't bother. You're just wasting your time. Play any Pokemon for your mission? I refuse. It's telling me to play something other than attacker. I don't want to play. I only want to play attackers. That's all I ever want to play. Everyone has to join the queue. You can join the queue on YouTube with ! Join game, and then on Twitch with ! Join. That's it. You need me to play any Pokemon? No, I'm not doing my mission. Because it says to play something other than an attacker, and I like to have fun playing this game. I like to have a good time. I'm stubborn about it. I don't care. I don't want for Alligator. I'll be honest. Should I unlock him just for the sake of unlocking him? Yes. But he's bottom 50 for my favorites. I mean, he's really low down there. I don't care for Alligator. Are these people from the stream trying to join, or randos popping into the lobby? They have to be viewing on some platform. I mean, I could check my viewers list, but I don't care enough. They have to be viewing either on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. I don't think they can just join otherwise, unless they're on my friends list, which they're not. But I'll keep kicking them. It doesn't matter to me. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm not making exceptions because it takes away from everyone else that's doing it the right way. And my mods have pretty firmly agreed that following me to join to play games with me is a very, very, very small ask, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it that way. People have gotten very mad. I told one follower, I told him, listen, you know, I have to have everyone type !join, it's one little word, to join the queue, because we've had issues in the past where other people have joined and then people in the queue got skipped and it was a whole mess. And the guy who had been following me for a while, he was a pretty loyal viewer, he got so, I mean, really mad. He came into stream one day and he was like, I've made a decision that's best for everyone. I have to unfollow you. And I'm like, okay, I wish you the absolute best. I think you're right. That is perfect. I wish you the best. And he seemed very upset that I wasn't upset about it, so he just kept going and going and going and going, and I had to eventually just ban him because I was like, okay, this is kind of boring and I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I got hit with the weird breakup message because he didn't want to have to type join. Like, sorry, dude. I don't know what to say about that. Someone wants to join, follow the rules. Yeah, exactly. And I don't like being like that. I was making exceptions for everyone because that's just how I am. And then eventually I realized that by making exceptions, I was hurting the people that, you know, for example, subscribers who get priority in queue or people that actually queue up. And I'm like, wait, I don't like that. Hi, Pratt, how are you? But yeah, I don't want to intimidate anyone into not joining. Like I'm some kind of, you know, you know, really, how do I put this nicely? I'm not such a huge stickler for the rules, but I gotta try to be more than I am. Give me the combies. No! Yo, they should have given that to the Vespa Queen. That was her. That was all her. You're gonna slap people today? Oh, let's go, Mei. That's a good way to get your frustrations out. But yeah, it's very easy to join the queue. It's one word. And that goes for ranked, for casuals. And I have talked to other streamers as well, my other streamer friends, and they've told me, they're like, you have to make them join the queue. You have to just tell them, sorry, buddy. So... And there's more people than there are openings, that's why everyone has to take turns. Yeah, admittedly, I do enforce this rule even if there are openings, which might seem weird, but I do prefer it that way. I don't like people just getting away with breaking rules. Oh yeah, so in Tomodachi Life, I'm at the point where I have 3 separate islands now. I just love the game so much, man. I really do. Hi guys, welcome back from ads. I do appreciate you sitting through them. Oh, sorry I've not much to say today. Like I said, I've kind of been busy. My brain is sort of buzzing and occupied. Though I'm excited for next week. We do have Yoshi coming up on Friday. Friday's gonna be Yoshi, the new Yoshi game, so I'm excited for that. And then I do plan to probably stream the new Star Fox game in June. So I think that'll be really good. Usually get weird ads. Yeah. My ads are definitely targeted. I do definitely I typically get ads based on what I'm researching, you know. So mine aren't bad generally. And after Unite today, we will be playing some Dungeon Clawler, because I am really enjoying that game. I do want to get back to some Slay the Spire soon as well, given the new update. So maybe we'll find some time for that soon. Are you going to play Subnautica 2? I have no interest in Subnautica. I feel like everyone's playing it anyway, so I feel as though if people want to watch it, they could go to really any streamer, right? I also shouldn't play because I do have some heart conditions, which I don't really mind getting scared, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea for someone like me, medically. I already take too many risks with my health, so I probably shouldn't add one for a game I'm not really interested in, you know? I don't really care. I care more about, I've always been really into psychological horror games. Granted, I've never played Subnautica 1. But from what I understand, it's kind of, it's not exactly that. It might be adjacent, right? I think it lies somewhere between jump scare and psychological horror. I don't know. I'm not saying no or never, but you have the other ones, just haven't finished them. Would you recommend it? I don't know, it never quite stood out to me. I think mainly the popularity might have kind of thrown me off. Not to say that I don't play popular games. I started as a League of Legends streamer, which is arguably the most popular game really ever, even outside of MOBAs. So it's not about that, but it's just I just got tired of seeing it, I think. That happens to me sometimes where a game will come out and it'll get very, very popular, which I'm happy about, but then I get almost secondhand sick of it. If it's not particularly interesting for you, then you're not gonna say anything, yeah. I mean, I love deep sea creatures and just sea creatures in general a lot. So it does interest me, I guess, but I'm just kind of sick of seeing it. I don't know, maybe I should give it a try. I just don't know if it's a good idea with my heart issues. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me! Ah! Oh, Jake, I should've just killed them. I'm getting too lazy with it. I mean, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Ooh, Blastoise bonked. You got this, Mei. You got this. I have been, in my spare time, replaying through one of my favorite series growing up. I played this might age me, but I played the games as they came out. The entire Phoenix Wright franchise. I'm replaying through it because my roommate has never played them, so I'm introducing him to the wonderful world of Ace Attorney. It's been fun. We are currently on the 4th case of the first game. DL6, baby! So it's a good time. It's a lot of fun. I would love an excuse to stream those games, but what excuse do I have to play them? You're surprised you survived that? Nah, dude, you got that. I believed. Yo, I love this Dragapult skin. I like how he has the little cutout for his tail in his outfit. It's so cute. Hi, Naminsky. Sure, go ahead, go ahead. You're gonna play this Pokemon, you love slapping people? I will tell you, Wigglytuff enjoyers seem to really like Wigglytuff. I think I invited Naminsky, right? I didn't invite the wrong person, did I? Okay, no, we're good. Hi, Spoof. I'm in the US. My ranked account, did I hit Masters again this season? I hit Masters every season. I don't know if I'm still climbing. I don't remember. Welcome back, Naminsky. Thanks for joining. Hi, Phineas. Do you think I should change my outfit? I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. No worries, Spoof. So my schedule is posted in the Discord every week. I usually post it to YouTube as well, but sometimes I do forget to post it to YouTube. So, good luck in ranked, though. It is also, yeah, it is also written on the screen. It's written everywhere. You have to study for an exam tomorrow? You got this, you got this. You got this. Studying comes first, and then you can reward yourself with Pokemon Unite. Or torture yourself with Pokemon Unite, depending on depending on what Mon you play, right? Oh man. Your Master's 800, nice, nice. I like gas station Dragapult. Oh no, he's a race car driver. I actually didn't know I owned this skin. Has anyone played Psyduck? I have not, but people have recommended him. Have you tried Metagross? No, I've never played Metagross. I'll have to wait for him to come up on Free Week. I heard he got buffed. I'd be interested in trying him. Not super interested, but interested enough to try him. Same with Psyduck, you know. Metagross is good, yeah, I got buffed. I do want to try Psyduck as well, because I don't really support a lot, but people have said he's actually really fun to support. It's 4 AM here and you're pulling an all-nighter. I wouldn't recommend cramming before an exam, but I guess if you have no other option. So your stream enjoyed, get out of here! Go study! Don't watch my stream. Your exams are more important. It's the only option I figured. Well, you do what you gotta do. You do have to balance resting, though, because if you go in really tired, of course you're not gonna do well. Who doth eat my berries? Okay, I don't mean to be gross, but Wigglytuff kind of looks like it. You know when you walk your dog outside? You know when the dog decides it's time to do its business? That's kind of what Wigglytuff looks like when it's scoring. Oh, speaking of which, so my friend is a dog walker. She owns a dog walking company. And she had a really messed up scenario today. Basically, she brought a dog in. One of her clients' dogs, because she thought maybe it was dehydrated or something, or having heat stroke. They brought it in and it had overdosed on fentanyl, and so they had to Narcan it. She is okay, the dog is okay, the owner is very, very grateful, and apparently it happens frequently with, I don't want to say frequently, but it's not unheard of with dogs. This guy has eaten every single berry. But fortunately the dog is okay. My friend received a nice tip, and she did save the dog's life, so very happy to hear that. Her job is kind of crazy. I hate it here. Hi Zypho, how are you? Hi Toby. Holy heck, how did that happen? I asked her, and she told me that the people at the ER said it just happens sometimes. They can just get their paw in it, or sniff it or lick it, and yeah, so fortunately the dog is okay. The dog is okay, but she was very scared because so her partner was driving them. They live in Philly. And the traffic was really bad. So she's like, yeah, everyone was going 10 miles an hour and we were afraid that the dog was gonna pass away on us. Yeah, but that means that they were by it, so it's scary. Yeah, I don't know. I will say my friend did not sound concerned in terms of the dog's safety with these people, so it might have just... I don't think the owners, hopefully they weren't, you know, exposing the dog to anything, but... The dog, I'm feeling bad, yeah. She's okay. She apparently recovered right away. Which is crazy what my friend deals with. Freak accident, yeah. She does enter these people's homes, you know, because she does the dog sitting and she picks them up and stuff like that. So if she suspected anything, I think she would have stopped seeing it, but... Crazy, right? Bye, Spoof. Good luck on your exams. Overdose on what? Fentanyl. Yeah, really scary. I asked her, I was like, how does that happen? And she said, apparently they get these cases kind of... enough that it's not crazy for them. Which is concerning. I can't wrap my head around it, but I decided not to ask more questions because it was probably pretty traumatic for my friend, so... How am I? I plead the fifth. I'm fine. You know, I'm here. It's nothing bad. I'm just very stressed. I got a lot going on, I'll be honest. And I'm kinda stressing about it. You feeling better? Yes. So, the reason I was not feeling good is because I have a contrast allergy. I have a lot of medical allergies, right? But I had to have contrast for a test. I took my steroids, which is the typical prep for it. I did experience my throat closing. I did experience my throat closing, but the steroids basically, the best way I can describe it in terms of what I'm feeling, obviously I'm not a doctor, but the way it feels is like my throat is closing and the steroids, presumably, make it so that it doesn't close all the way. That's how it feels. So it's not gonna get super graphic, so don't worry, but basically when I'm in the machine, hi Loon. She's so cute. Freaking Cramorant, dude. Low battery! Hi Nero, how are you? Hold on. Don't attack this Cordaloon, please. Okay. So anyway, when I'm in the machine, I basically just keep my tongue between my teeth because it gives me more room for oxygen, if that makes sense. So I was able to breathe. Barely. And it was kind of funny because they start by injecting it into one part of my body, right? And that's half of it, and then they do the rest in an IV. And so we get to that part where they have to do the rest of it in an IV, and I told them, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief, my throat's pretty closed right now. And so they asked me if I wanted to keep going, and I thought about it for a little bit, and I'm like, I gotta. I gotta, and I have to just trust the steroids because they've worked for me in the past. In Cramorant. Yeah, it's exclamation point join. Came from your TikTok and your voice isn't coming through. Oh my god, you're such a homie. Thank you. Oh, you're such a homie. Hold on. Alright, we fixed it. Thank you. Wow, why is the TikTok chat not coming up? I'm sorry, I'm having technical difficulties today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Got a game recommendation. It's called Blackjack. It has a cool story. I will have to look into that.
Keep an open mind, and we'll find meaning together.
Mr. Stop Player, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm sorry, just the technical issues today, man. I take a 2-day break from stream because I'm going through it medically, and then everything just falls apart, so welcome in. It's a blackjack roguelike? Are you kidding, Nero? That sounds incredible. I'm gonna look that up right after stream. I like blackjack. Yeah, get me out of the beam! Has a decent story. I'm surprised to hear a blackjack roguelike has a decent story. Keep the TikTok stream company. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I don't know why your chats didn't come through sometimes. So I use, little behind the scenes, I use Caster Labs Caffeinated for my shared chat, and it occasionally doesn't load TikTok chat. I don't know why. It's me. Caffeine. Anyway, so I did the rest of the die, okay? And I lived. I lived. So here I am. Now, when it comes to the contrast allergy, I experienced this, the best way I can describe it is I feel like I get hit by a truck, besides the anaphylaxis, right? So I have the anaphylaxis, but then afterwards I feel like I get hit by a truck, where basically my head is very heavy and I'm very dizzy and tired. And it's not just, oh, I'm lightheaded, it's I'm really, really dizzy and really, really tired. I don't know how to explain it. So that's why I didn't stream the past, How many streams did I miss? I missed Friday and Saturday, so I didn't stream for 2 days because it was really bad. I was able to read, so I did a lot of work that I had to do, but if I had to play video games where I'm looking in different directions a lot, there was no chance. There was no chance. Mrs. Top Player, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, when it comes to TikTok, the audio balancing is really... It's a mess because it doesn't let me use OBS, so it's a whole thing. A dog overdose on fentanyl, that's what a Google search... Yes. Yes, Saifu. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. Opioid painkiller, yes. Yes. You dropped your Nintendo Switch because your wrist... Oh no, Mei. They're pretty durable. I mean, in terms of just dropping them. Glad that Unite is back on your For You page. Let's go. Would love to join for some games. I do typically make people join via YouTube or Twitch. I got you, Nero. I'll wait for you. Just to get into queue because the queue doesn't work on TikTok. So guys, look at how cute Alune looks today. I would put her up on TikTok, but then nobody would have a reason to come over to Twitch. This is why you guys are here. You're kind of worried, you're picking it up to see if it's cracked. I hope for the best, I hope it's not. Alright, we'll wait for you, Mrs. Top Player. We'll wait for you, because we do have one spot. We're doing casuals today, ranked again next week. Next week. Listen, here's the thing, I can't start making exceptions for people because I already told people they can't earlier. Hi, Top Player. Go ahead and join. It's exclamation point join if you want to do the formality, but you can take our 5th spot. Look up the game. Alright, I'll look up the game. Sick. I should try Typhlosion because I haven't gotten to play him yet. I would like to try Typhlosion if that's cool with you guys, so let me just look him up real quick. Pokemon Unite. Oh my god, your trainer's so cool, what the heck? Typhlosion build. Yeah, casuals today, guys, and then ranked next week. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my items ready. I'm too slow to do it in game. Eruption and Flame Wheel. I have no idea what this guy does, but I'm hyped to play him. Okay, it says glasses, Slick Spoon, and Drive Lens. Do I own that? I think I do. Sure, level 1, perfect. Perfect. And now he only has one moveset, right? Because Mons only have one now. Alright, maybe I'll do a little bit of reading when we get in. Hey Chris, you messed up your thumbs at marching band? Oh, it's okay, Nero. I don't care if he's good or bad, I just like Typhlosion. You good, Toby? Good? Alright, looks like we're all good. Everyone's in. Who's DMing me? Who not DM me? Okay, sorry. Sorry's sending me sleep token memes, which by the way, hold on. Got the good sleep token hoodie on. You're close to Alligator? Yo, I'm hyped for you, man. That's awesome. Ooh, Mei, nice outfit. Dang, the ladies in the group look so... they look so good. Heck yeah, it's the dream team, man. I've heard Alligator is fun. I just have no interest in him. Hi mom, how's it going? AC Alune, look at her. She's so cute. I gave her a good brushing. I brush her twice a day, and so one of her brushings was before stream.
Back.
I just love her so much. Alright, I'm gonna play Typhlosion. Don't they? There he is. Oh, I probably don't want that. I probably want the... You're a bird enjoyer? Same. I main bird and ranked. Bird and Inteleon. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to do this. He probably wants eject button, but consider this. Mom, thank you so much for the 31 months. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me read what the ult does. Has user create a shockwave. Dealing damage to nearby opposing Pokemon. Dealing damage over time. It's hard to see. And it is untargetable. Yeah, I didn't get to read the other moves, but... Your thumbs are hypermobile when you're playing symbols. Okay. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. Who snoozed my ads? I'm happy you mostly got unhit by the truck. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, Zayfu. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, sorry, there will be ads coming up in 5 minutes. I do appreciate you sitting through them. I run the minimum amount of ads that Twitch requires me to run in order to disable pre-rolls. So... Man, Cyndaquil is cute! Oh no, he feels vaguely 80 carry-like. I love him. More tape for your thumbs. And swim starts up. Okay, good. At least you're taking care of yourself. I like to hear that. Nice, nice, nice. Good job. Good job. Ooh, nice Meowscarada skin. Use your thumbs a lot. Yeah, that's our generation, right? Oh, that's fun. Okay, interesting. Quilava looks really cute too. Typhlosion's the only slightly goofy one, but I don't mind. I still love him, but he is a little goofy. A little goofy in this game. Okay, so it looks like you go straight and you can turn at the end of it. Oh, is that me that does the knockback? Okay. Good to know. My apologies. An eruption. Oh, it's very cool. Okay, yeah. His moveset's very cool. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's really fun. You can turn when you hit a wall or enemy. Ah, okay. Was this target people? Does eruption auto-target? Yes. Okay. Good to know. Feels kinda easy, right? I do sort of wish it was maybe aimed a little bit more, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with Amon being easy to play. You hit and then you can turn. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, having Pokemon with any sort of mobility is really good for me because I don't have a lot of them. Eruption is straight up Pikachu ult. Okay, I never played Pikachu. but from what I'm seeing, that looks accurate. I just don't like the 2D flames, man. I feel like we could have done something a little bit better with that. Kog'Maw ult? Oh, thank you. Thank you for translating. Yes, thank you for translating into sweaty 80 carry terms. Yes, of course. I miss old Kog'Maw, and by old Kog'Maw I mean old new Kog'Maw. Real ones will know what I mean by that. Okay guys, the ad break is coming up in 1 minute, so thank you in advance for seeing through it. I do appreciate it. You do have to remember we are pretty squishy. Even though he has a kit that makes it feel like you want to go in, you do need to be careful. Your ult works best when you aren't dead. Thank you. Nah, really. No, I like it. I like it. That was a good one. Aw, the baby has curled back up. I love her so much. I gotta help Articuno here. Okay, I think I want to Eruption first. Nah. I'm assuming Eruption prioritizes whoever's lowest health. That's my guess. I imagine Typhlosion is a pretty decent counterpick into some mons, given that he becomes untargetable in his ult. Venusaur or other big AoE mons kind of counter you. Okay, fair. Oh, you do get a shield. Or maybe that was from you, in fact. Oh no, I do get a shield. Okay, it actually doesn't prioritize the lowest HP enemy. Please, have mercy. Alright, we're good. So I think you want Eruption first and then Flame Wheel to CC them. Hi guys, welcome back from ads. I do appreciate you guys sitting through them. Yeah, Zypho, I'm very familiar with this because it exists in League as well. You're untargetable, you're not invincible. Yeah. It's cool, it's cool. I like his kit. I do. I think it's cool. That's what I was saying. I think Typhlosion might be a really good pick into certain mons, right? Mons that rely more on targeting. I don't really play any of those mons, so I can't think of any off the top of my head. Okay, something like a Dragapult. right? Because I wouldn't be able to auto-attack him, or can I still auto-attack him but not use skills, so I wouldn't be able to ult? I shouldn't be able to auto-attack either. That's how it'd work in League. No, I know I can auto-attack. Saifu, other people can't, right? So if that were the case, right, he'd be really good into, say, Dragapult, is basically what I'm getting at, as an example. He can't. Okay, that's what I figured. Unless they're in your face, then you become visible. Oh, so if they're like in your AoE, is that what? Ah, thanks, Nate. Thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. Okay. So it works exactly like League then. The bird's not bad. With practice, you can get used to him. Absolutely. I think you can play anyone you want to, Mei. I think you're very good. Nice Meowscarada carry. Yeah, Typhlosion's fun. I really like him. I'm really glad that I actually took the time to get him because he's a Pokemon I actually like. That was great. Please let me know when you'd like me to rotate out. Of course. So the way that we typically do this, whether it's casuals or ranked, is that if there's... So say here, there's a 6th person that queues up. The person that would get booted is the person that's been here the longest. So you're probably not going to have to worry. I think most of the regulars are here for tonight. But if someone else comes in, it would be someone else to rotate out anyway. The description for the Unite move says hard to see, not invisible. Okay, so that makes sense, right? They're hard to see far away, and then when you get close, you can, quote, see them and auto-attack them and use targeted abilities on them. Okay. So ideally, you'd want to jump on the Mons that, you know, are not a huge threat and keep the Mons that auto-attack out of your range. You actually don't... I don't want to say you don't want to be jumping on the 80 carries because in theory you can blow them up and that's a strategy as well, but you could potentially get blown up by them. It stinks because when it comes to a mon like Typhlosion, he's going to benefit from having knowledge of the rest of the roster, which I do not, so I think I'm just gonna play him like a little Timmy in norms and have a good time with that, you know? And then typically with ranked top player, we do 3s usually, and the way I do it is whoever joins gets at least 2 games, and then we go to the next person. And we do ranked on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then casuals Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I like both, though a lot of my audience does enjoy playing casuals, so we do casuals a little bit more frequently than ranked. What rank? You just Masters. Have I climbed back up? I'm either Ultra 1 or back up to Masters, but the problem is, given that I only play 4 hours of ranked per week, I pretty much, I hit Masters, and then at the end of the season I get put down to Ultra, and then I just hit Masters, and that's, you know, I don't put enough time into rank to even think about Legend. Which is fine for me because I'm pretty new to this game. I did play 10 years of League of Legends, so I have that going for me. but I play very casually, you know? Same with you, you work too much to get there. Exactly. It's kind of, it's almost refreshing to meet another person who doesn't have as much time to put into ranked, because I often feel weird saying, oh yeah, I don't have enough time to climb, because everyone puts so many hours into this game. Which I respect that, I'm happy they have the time, but... Yeah, it's interesting because it's the same on League. You do have to put time into climbing, don't get me wrong, but it's way worse on here. You really just have to, it's just about putting in enough time. By the way, guys, Riot's trying to get me back. They finally released a Vel'Koz skin, and it's really good. He has new voice lines, and he's my baby, and I love him so much. It's so tempting. But I don't want to go back to League, man. I can't. Andrew, thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. Ah, so close. After I got stuck in that last Mr. Mime wall, traumatized, man. Get the rodent!
Keep an open mind, and we'll find meaning together.
Hi, Pokemon lover. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you guys are all, I hope you had a good weekend. Hello, it's Andrew. Ah, hi, Andrew. How you doing? You got one of your friends to try League? Oh. How are they liking it? What are they playing? You know Mrs. Top? Yo, I will tell you, the people, I've told you guys a million times, the people in the Unite community that I've met on TikTok have been some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Genuinely. Trying to not be friends anymore. Still downloading. I mean, your friend, that's the true test of friendship. If your friend will download League for you. Or Final Fantasy. What did you decide on for Hatsune Miku, Kishu? For the healing class and the tank class? The TikTok Unite community, it's so fun and chill. I could not agree more. I could not agree more. My one friend, who's also a streamer, he was asking, yo, is it worth it to stream to TikTok, multi-stream to TikTok if you're playing Unite? And I'm like, let me tell you, the people you meet there, it's absolutely worth it. Anyone who's a friend of Top is a friend of mine, that's what I'm saying. I feel the same way. What happened? I was asking what class you decide on for Miku, for the tank and healing class.
My light grows brighter.
Andrew, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, man.
Grows brighter.
You guys are so sweet. I can't get over it. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to be back. I act like I took a vacation, man. I took 2 days off for my medical crap. It's nice to be back. It
My
really
light
is. I've missed it.
brighter.
I'm never taking 2 days off again. I couldn't, man. If I wanted to, if I could have streamed, I would have. I was knocked on my butt. So to keep you guys updated though with what, so I told you guys about the procedure, right? That's done. They're going to analyze the results. Okay, and see if it qualifies me for that surgery that I told you guys about, and if it does, my one surgeon is going to get me in at the children's hospital, and they're actually going to do it there. So I'm hoping that's how it ends up. I will let you guys know as soon as I know. You're gonna know the second I know based on my disposition. I'm gonna be honest. So I'll keep you updated, hoping it'll happen soon, hoping it'll happen this summer. We'll see. I know you're doing White Mage and Paladin, still deciding on secondaries. Nice, nice. Fun classes. So I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord server though, when I hear the results. I don't know how long it's going to be. The lady told me, she said that they're probably going to review my case at their next review, so it should be soon. And then, of course, if I get approved, I'm going to have the surgery. So I haven't played Gator yet because it's banned and Team Comp, but from what I've seen, it's a live Ancient Power Tyranitar. Okay, Run Fast and CC, that sounds fun. I do like Tyranitar. Sadly, you can't stay as your last week for your finals project. Oh, let's go. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you do fantastic on your finals. You'll join the Discord? Oh, heck yeah, we'd love to have you. The Discord's awesome, guys. I do highly recommend it. I know I say this every time. It's pinned in Twitch chat, but everyone there is so fantastic. It's really active. We never have any issues in there, so... I can't believe it's finals time, guys. Please study. If you have to be studying, leave stream. Go do what you gotta do. It's important. I gotta say, when it comes to healing in Final Fantasy XIV, my favorite class to heal is Paladin. And of course, tank players hate to hear that. They want me to say, I love healing Warrior. I don't hate it, I can heal anyone. It's not a skill issue. But Paladin is really fun to heal because you can do funny stuff with cover. I love to just duo content as healer with a Paladin duo, because you can do some really funny stuff with cover, and it's a really cool trust exercise. You're between Dark and Warrior for secondary tank? Yeah. So, if you care about your... Listen, play whatever brings you the most joy, but if you really don't care, from a healer perspective, healers don't like healing Dark Knight. So because of that, you don't see a lot of Dark Knight players. It's the tank class I see by far the least. But any decent healer knows how to heal a Dark Knight, right? I can. It is kind of a funny hee-hee ha-ha class, though, if you ask me. If you want to, you know, put fear into your healer's heart, if Turtley's healing, I think you should play Dark Knight. If Turtley's gonna be healing, I need to pick carefully. And let me be clear, yeah, let me be clear, I'm sure Turtley can heal a Dark Knight. I'm not saying she's not capable, but I am saying you can troll her if you would like. You've died every run with Kishu. It's okay, you're just limit testing. You're just limit testing. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, I got Jarvan ulted. Healer diff. Don't hit him with the healer diff. Ooh, Cacpot time, good luck. Good luck, gamers. Remember to do your fashion reports as well if it's fashion report time. I like how Decidueye's ult noise is global. There was a bug in League about, I want to say, a year or two ago, where somebody's ult noise was global, and I can't remember whose it was. Who was it? It was funny. I can't remember. It was a male champion, I think. Or was it his voice lines that were global? Who was it? It wasn't Silas, right? I want to say it was a top laner, because I remember it being funny where you could just be anywhere on the map and hear your stinky top laner talking. Yo, Kishu, did they ever end up actually adding, voice chat? There's no way they did, right? Voice chat with randoms? Dragon Ball ult should be global so you can spam. I agree. I agree. It should just be Xerath ult. Auto-targeted Xerath ult. No, there's no VC. I knew there wouldn't be. I can't believe people actually bought that. It's for the best. Pokemon. Pokemon indeed, Mei. I could not have said it better myself. Time to win big. Let's go, Turtley. Let's freaking go. May RNG be on your side. Typhlosion Gaming. Oh, he's a top laner. Now that you've gotten to Alaska and collecting the classes you're considering playing, what's the list, Kishu? Ninja? Ninja indeed. So you got Paladin, you got Machinist, you got White Mage. What else are we thinking? Kishu, Miku needs to be a dancer. Red Mage, Dancer, Machinist, Paladin, White Mage. Okay. Red Mage is really popular. I've played it. It's a cool and unique and diverse class. It does a lot. I'm sure you know this. I don't need to mansplain it to you, but it does a lot. It's good for soloing content if you enjoy that. Overall, Red Mage is good. To me, it's boring. I can't play DPS classes because they're too boring to me, but good class. Dancer's really fun. I've also played Dancer, that I would highly recommend. Again, really nice, buffs your team. It's just fun. Dancer's fun. I feel like Red Mage on paper, you can't get it to feel right gaming flow-wise. Then I think you might like Dancer, because Dancer feels similar to Red Mage, but more fun, in my opinion. Dancer's so fun. That's a DPS class that is actually fun. Red Mage is fun. Yeah, I think most people would agree. I think most people would agree. I don't. But I can see it. I would Kishu, honestly, I'd recommend Red Mage if you want a solo content. If you don't care about that, then I wouldn't say don't play it, but I would say put it lower on your list, probably. You're gonna like other things a little bit better. Like, I would put it under Dancer for sure. Dancer's so good. And the best part is, if someone upsets you, you can just bind to Turtley. Just stick it to him, you know? I love any classes in that game where I could just be passive-aggressive for no good reason. With melee classes, my favorite melee class I played was Samurai. I liked Samurai. You would like Samurai? Senbon Zakura, Miku? Samurai is fun. Yeah, Samurai was my main PvP class for a minute because I was tired of having my ankles broken. Reaper? I didn't get to play Reaper, but Reaper's cool. Ninja was your main. Sam would be fun and non-thinking. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot I'm playing with a Gudra. Gudra lives these. The dream team! Oh, it's alright, Ivysaur. I didn't realize that was narrow. I've heard good things about Ninja. I've never played it, but... Oh, he's got good spins. Jacob, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Here's the plan. Get Samurai, give Red Mage an honest try, yes. And then we pick more. Okay, fair. If... like I said, I just think Dancer's the more fun version of Red Mage. But this is coming from a guy that doesn't play DPS, so... Only in MOBAs. Listen, Kishu, stop making me want to come back to Final Fantasy XIV because I really can't. You like ninja because you have to memorize all your ninjutsu? Yeah. And combos are fun to press. Okay. I've heard nothing but good things about the class. Every time I see a ninja player, they are so happy to be playing ninja, you know? I will order. Thank you, Toby. Hi, Nita. Oh no, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that. I know you have some exciting stuff coming up soon, so I hope you feel better. Glad you feel better? Ah, thank you. Thank you, yeah, I've been going through it, man. I've been going through it. Listen, as long as I get approved for this surgery, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. I'm very excited to tell my doctor that thanks to her approving me for the steroids, I didn't have anaphylaxis fully. Which is gonna be pretty hype. I'm a medical genius, if you ask me. Hi, Carb, how are you? How've the games been treating you? I am finally trying out Typhlosion for the first time, and he's very fun. I'm getting talent flamed, though. What was that? What a gamer maneuver. I think I'm gonna need to ult. I can't do enough damage to this man. You just finished cutting off the KT tape. You need for your hands after you shower. I get you, Toby. Listen, I've been there. Back when I was in transplant, I used to have to shower with a giant machine attached to me, and I couldn't get the machine wet. So the way that it worked, and I was in the hospital obviously for, you know, a couple months, and so I had this big machine. It was hooked up to my arm, and I want to say my chest. No, they surgically put the line into my arm, so it was in my arm. And so I had to shower facing one side and then have my entire arm out of the shower. You might think that that's not that bad, but I also couldn't stand up or anything. How are you? I'm good. I'm alright. Ending the results, I'm alright. We'll see. I live. Yeah, that's... I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Ain't that the truth? So yeah, we'll see. I will keep you guys updated in the Discord with how the results go. And either I will be crashing out or I will be so hype. I'm alive. Yeah, that was me after my allergic reaction, man. We do have an ad break coming up in a minute, guys, so I do appreciate you sitting through it. You're too long. Done half the foot and half his normal tape and half his forge stick. Oh wow, you'd be looking like a Naruto character, huh? Jeez. Well, I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself. Also, I can't believe that they released mons in this game without a release skin. Kind of surprised. Riot Games could never. Riot Games could never. Maybe don't your hands feel like someone just keeps cracking them? Yeah. You've been forgetting to blink, typical League of Legends player. Hi, Alun. Good morning. The princess. Yes, I'm gonna get talon flamed, I'm aware. I'm petting my cat. Leave me alone. Hi, Orange. How you doing? You kept them busy, you did. Is that a newly added Pokemon? Yes, Kran, it is. Hi, how are you? Yes, hi, oh, hi, Alun. Hi, the baby. The baby's here. Hey, aren't you beautiful? Hey. I love her so much. Sometimes I kiss her really aggressively and think I'm going to annoy her, but she never gets annoyed. Aren't I annoying you? Aren't you annoyed? She's like, nope, I like it. Has Turtwig been added yet? No, but we are getting another grass starter, so... Turtwig is not one of the 6 that got leaked. Back to Eve. Have a good evening. You too, Nita. Thank you for stopping by. It's always so nice to see you. Please feel better soon. Hey. You're just a baby. I must inform her that she is a baby. I still say we played Tomo. We're playing Tomo Tuesday. Coming up. Hey. Listen, if I play Tomodachi Life and I don't announce it first, I think we will have a riot on our hands. I freaking love Gudra. I do too. You know, I'm not a tank player, but the one tank I enjoy is Gudra. Gudra is a lot of fun. Hey, my baby. This is Alun, for those that are new here. She's my rescue kitten, and I love her so much. She's a perfect little girl. Oh, bye. You want to see Nelly? I could spoil Nelly if you would like. I would be open to spoiling Nelly if you would like. Not the plaster. Your mom and her husband got a puppy? Congratulations, Cyber. Why are there no pictures in my DMs? Hello? Hold on. Did you DM me? I see no pictures in my DMs. Fix or it didn't happen, Cyber. Should we spoil your doggy and Tomo? Here's the thing. Turtley, you and Gappa are still fighting, by the way. You're not fighting as bad as you were previously, but you are still fighting. I logged on today and you guys are still pissed. You'll take one later? How do you get a new puppy and you're not with it right now? What the schmeckles are we fighting about? Well... Is Gappa still sad about Immortes? No, now he's pissed at Turtley. I'm thinking about... Oh my god, your outfit's so good. Jeez. All you do is go home, eat, and go to your room and disconnect from real life. But a puppy. A puppy. Turtley didn't want to talk about 6-7 with Gappa. Probably not. You only realized it was a puppy because your mom was making formula milk for a puppy. Your mom is making formula for the puppy? That's so cute. That's so cute. You need a crochet buddy. Oh, that's cute. Alright guys, we'll spoil. So, to give some backstory, Toby's sweet puppy, sweet dog, Nelly, passed away recently, and so I added Nelly as a pet to Tomodachi Life. Now, do not expect Picasso, because I did this with my finger at the cancer center. So, it's not the best interpretation of a dog that you've ever seen in your life. But it's the thought that counts, right? And by the way, when I was there doodling with my finger, one of the nurses, he's like, "Are you a Nintendo gamer?" I'm like, yeah. A Nintendo gamer. He was young too, he's like my age or something, and he's like, "Are you a Nintendo gamer?" Like, yeah. And then he started talking to me about Kirby Air Riders. So he's like, "Did you play the new Kirby Air Riders?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, do you like it? Is it good? And I'm like, "I highly recommend it. You gotta play it." And he was asking me about City Trials and stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, it's in the original too, but, he wants to get a Switch too." I'm like, "I do it, man." Nintendo gamers unite. Are you a Nintendo gamer? Oh my god. As I'm sitting in the cancer center doodling my friend's deceased dog with my pointer finger. You hate this Pokemon? Who are you playing? Crustle? Why are you playing Crustle? You're trying to find someone to copy paper yesterday and found your upper class playing Tomo. Let's go. Let's go. You no longer identify as Val, you identify as Nintendo gamer. Me too, man. My pronouns are Nintendo/gamer. God, a Nintendo gamer. He was very nice, by the way. He wasn't trying to... It's just funny because he was like my age. You would think he was old with the way, he went about this conversation, but... Listen, I'm always the fun patient at the cancer center. I've told everyone this. I've told you guys this. Because I'm young, I'm coherent, and I'm fun. I don't give them a problem, so they like to talk to me there. How old are you? I don't... And Icarus never reveals his age. 57, yeah. No, Turtley, that's your age. You take a picture of the puppy when your mom's husband isn't around, you're not fond of the guy? Yeah, but I would be around my worst enemy if it meant I could be around the puppy. You guys are free to speculate on my age, but it is the one thing I won't tell you guys about myself. I gotta have a little bit of mystery, right? And also I'm immortal as well. I fully believe I am immortal based on my medical history. So my age doesn't really matter. Get him, Mei Mei. Getting guard jumped. Since Era of the Vampires, yeah, I'm a sick Victorian child. Are you a fellow video gamer? Do you like video games? I do. They're alright. Yeah, but puppies. But the puppies. Do it for me, Cyber. You got games on your phone? Yeah, I got Candy Crush. You know, if I asked Cyber to do it for me, I think he would. What's the puppy's name? At least tell me the puppy's name. Icarus Vampire Pale plays games at night and got through chaos and fell. There's a Subway Surfer 2? Oh my god. Wait, when did Subway Surfers 2 come out? Want me to stream it? You don't know the puppy's name? I think you should name it. You got Subway Surfers Plus? What is that? They have a subscription? You have no intention of knowing the puppy. Dude, what the heck? Now you can play Subway Surfers 2 while playing the first one in class. Oh, that's smart. You can Subway Surf while you Subway Surf. We've come full circle. This guy's gonna execute me. Oh god. Apple Arcade Subway Surfers, you don't get ads and you get to be revived for free. Oh my god. Who do you know at Apple, Toby? Toby, can I get perks from your uncle at Apple? Yeah, take it out on the puppy. You know, when you don't like someone, you just take it out on the kid. Take it out on the puppy. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. It breaks my heart that you're not gonna be in this puppy's life. I'm gonna die! You don't got one if you did your phone wouldn't die by 5th period every day. Yo, I'm right there with you, homie. I'm right there with you. I went to the cancer center, and by the time I got home, my phone was on its last limbs. And all I was doing was having a picture of your dog up on my phone for reference. Cyber go pet puppy, I know. Toby, can you teach this guy a lesson? I love how we just talked about how Toby's, you know, beloved dog passed away, and then Cyber's like, I'm gonna take it out on this dog, because I don't like my stepdad. For context, guys, I'm allowed to bully Cyber. We have been friends for a very long time, so we bully each other a lot. Please know I don't treat other people like this. Cyber, we heard you. Turtley knows this. You formed an Apple Gamer Squad. Wait, Toby! Toby, will you join the Apple Gamer Squad? So wait, we have MacBook Gamer, you are iPad Gamer. What is Mizzy again? And then Toby can be, iPhone Gamer. Yeah, we got it! Turtley's the honest one here. Turtley, oh my god. Not like this. She's too honest. iPod Mizzy? Ah, iPod! Yes, 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 yes. And AirPods Lucky? Wait, Lucky's still around? I must score. Oh, now is perhaps not the time. It is neither the time nor the place to be scoring. Oh no. Cyber, you don't want to invoke Turtley's Wrath. You got cool math games? Oh my god, cool math games. Let's freaking go. Gotta get Neopets on there. Yo, I heard Neopets are coming back. Yeah, so have I. So have I, Turtley. I'm still here. Icarus, if he does, can I hide behind you? Sure. I want Icarus as a Neopet. Dude, I'm kind of hard to care for, though. I don't know if you want that. I'm hard to take care of. I mean, I don't ask for much, but I kind of need a lot. And listen, if you're ready for that kind of commitment, I'm down. I'll become a Neopet. I would be more like a Tamagotchi, though, because I'm difficult to take care of. Toby, I don't know, you're pretty demanding in Tomodachi life. I am happy to accommodate, though. I love just mashing buttons, man. Yeah, Toby's taping up his hands because he messed up his hands. That's pretty much what I'm understanding. He messed up his hands at band practice. Why does no one play sports? Oh, I'm just kidding, it was at sports. I was a band kid, Toby. Do I look like a sports guy? Do I look like I can excel at any sport other than a spelling bee? I couldn't think of the word for the math competition. You did sport? Yeah, Kishu, you seem... yeah. I guess given your job, I assume that you are kind of physically fit, because your job kind of requires that, right? Turtley probably did sport. It was banned, but the tape is a sports thing. You're talking to a bunch of gamers, dude. We sit on our couches. We don't have lives like you do. Tennis, maybe. Okay, fair. I like tennis. I played it like one time. Where do you work out? At the library. Yeah, I mean, Zayfo got me there. You have a whole knee that's out of place? I have a whole leg that's messed up. Says the one who played in band. Yeah, I did a little bit of band in my time. A lot of band in my time. It's all I did. Pep band, marching band, jazz band, concert band. Tiny arm Icarus. Oh, actually I'm long arm Icarus today. This is crazy. And the gayest instrument? I played bass. Don't give me that. Okay, the reason I also played flute is because they told me it was the hardest instrument, so I was a little tryhard as a kid. I want you to know, in high school, people thought I liked women. Crazy, right? Crazy. You know how many girls ask me out? In the most awkward ways too. I've told you guys some of those stories. You have short arms, your family calls you T-Rex. A lot going on right now. You were in track and field. Came here and went, that guy doesn't date women, sheesh. I've made the joke that I wish I did, but here I am. Here I am. Okay, so it would be time to roll over. However, given that there's still interest in Unite, we could keep playing Unite for a bit. Works out at the landmine. Hi, Gappa. Gappa works out, actually. Gappa's probably the most physically fit one in our chat, to my knowledge. You are a blast to play with, top player. It has been an absolute joy. You're the bi here and you're scared of women, that's valid. We Tomo hate each other, true. Gappa, you and Turtley are at each other's throats. Who's working out, Gappa? Oh, what's working out? I can't read. Gappa, you know what KT tape is? Gappa doesn't speak English as a first language, so... He might, but it might be called something else. See? Karate? Am I scary? I think for anyone attracted to women, you would come across as intimidating to them. For me, you don't. Because for some reason, I keep thinking I will be able to avoid evoking your wrath. I don't know why. Perhaps it's wishful thinking. You like girls more than men, but you're bi. That's fair. I've heard that when it comes to bisexuality and pansexuality, granted, I am neither, so I can't speak from experience, but I've heard that some people prefer a certain gender even though they are attracted to more than one gender, so. Respectfully, Auntie is scary but attractive respectfully. I think she wouldn't mind you saying that. You do come off that way to men who try to hit on you, yeah. But I think men like that. The one you use for holding a better bar, or is it a medic thing? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, Gappa. It's not like the grip tape. Okay, no idea. Okay, so even our local guy that goes to the gym, the one and only guy that goes to the gym doesn't know. Major edge, not major edge. Don't push yourself too hard. Good man. Good man. Toby's just out here getting injured all the time. See, Toby, maybe we don't know what it is because we don't go and injure ourselves. Skill issue. Skin getting broken, yeah. No, that's fair. No, you said it well, Gappa. Yeah, Toby, stop hitting yourself. That's such a good Ho-Oh skin, oh my goodness. Putter scrape, yeah, but when he's talking about on equipment, I could understand explaining that the equipment broke his skin. You like girls, but they're too much trouble. I feel the exact opposite. I feel like if I were attracted to women instead, it would save me a lot of heartache. I don't know if heartache is the word. Annoyance. Dead skin falling off. That's a crazy sentence, Gappa. Like a scab, Gappa? A scab? A blister. Sorry to everyone in chat who has a weak stomach. My favorite everyday activity, you better not. What topic we on? Gappa's trying to explain his gym injuries in English. Funny story, Icarus? Alright, hit me with it. I'm ready. Maybe it just came flying in. Your scars have gotten worse. No, that's fair. I understand. I have a lot of scars myself. They are fortunately not from, you know, my own doing. I have a lot of surgical scars, and some of them have healed better than others. It really just depends on the scar, right? In my case, it really depends on how the surgeon did. So you can probably see, I'm pretty covered up right now, but there's two on my neck that are likely pretty visible to you guys most streams. I do wear collared shirts, though. I try to cover my neck because I have a lot of scars, I have a lot of, there's tumors showing and stuff like that, so I don't, just, you know, don't want people to have to see that. But they're not that bad. They're not that bad. I was actually looking at them today and I thought, they kind of just look like a bit of discoloration. No, I get that, Toby. I've heard that that's pretty common. I know that there are fidgets that you can get for that. I don't know how much they work, but I'd recommend looking into those. You want to know how I got these scars? I know, I gotta start thinking of more fun stories. Although being awake for my surgeries is pretty fun. Long live the king. Go Charizard, buddy. War. War. Yo, I had this one guy in my YouTube comments once who freaked out because I paint my nails black, and he was having a full-on conniption over it, man. He could not handle it, and he freaked out. And so I copy and pasted the Wikipedia article explaining the origins of painted nails, and part of it had to do with it starting as a thing that men did in the military. And he went insane and freaked out on me saying that I never served, and I'm like, right, I never said I did. That was not the point. The point was that it actually started out with men doing it. And the fact that you are so insecure in your own masculinity that you have a problem with it is alarming. I, you know, hope he gets help for that. But why do you think I make the conscious choice to paint my nails in a way that everyone can see if I had a problem with people having a problem with it? Like, don't you think people that paint their nails don't care what you think, otherwise they just wouldn't paint them? It's that easy. They wouldn't spend the time and money to buy nail polish and paint them. Like, you gotta think another step ahead, right? Before you make fun of someone. You wear hoodies in 100-degree heat? I do too, but so it's harder to get to your shoulder. It's actually really smart, Toby. Painting nails is fun. What's wrong with doing nails? Yeah. I don't know. People are crazy. And that's why I tell people when they make fun of my voice, I tell them, do you think I would be streaming on the internet if I had an issue with people making fun of my voice? Do you think I wouldn't take 2 seconds to download a voice changer the way that every VTuber uses? I don't, because I don't care. You know? I've heard it a million times. I do not give a crap. People don't think a step ahead, and I'm not saying tackle people's insecurities that they can't control. Please do not do that, obviously. But that makes more sense to me than attacking someone who's making a choice to look a certain way, because they're making that choice. Why would they care that you can see that choice? That's the point of it. That's the point of getting pierced or getting tattoos or painting your nails or changing your hairstyle or whatever the case may be. You know? Who would be insecure about a choice? I mean, in this regard, right? That's so funny because I can fall asleep just listening to you on stream. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you, Toby. Listen, my voice sounds the way it sounds. It's always sounded a bit weird. I'm not going to say I had a significantly better voice, but I will say it does sound pretty bad because of medical issues. I have a lot of, like, vocal cord damage from I had stomach and esophagus problems with my cancer really bad, and also I was intubated like too many times for surgeries that my voice got really scratchy and weird. That said, it was always kind of odd. It was never great. But that's fine. I went through school and I went through bullying and now I'm fine. Like, who cares? Why would I care if someone found me attractive or not? You know? I told you guys, right? Some streamers get their audience because they're attractive, and let me be clear, nothing wrong with that. If you got it and you want to use it, I am all about that. I endorse that. That said, that's not the kind of content that I'm looking to put out because that's not the kind of content that's gonna work for me, right? So, you followed because you enjoyed listening to Icarus. Now here we are, apparently less than a year later. It's been less than a year. I feel like I've known you forever, Turtley. Voice-wise, you're better to listen to than a lot of masculine people. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, I think. I would like to sound more masculine, of course I would, but you work with what you got. At least I'm alive, man. Against all odds, right? Against all odds. It's been 3 months, Icarus. It's crazy. Some of you guys I feel like I've known forever. This is wild. Watch out for my high-skill Pokemon. My high-skill gameplay. Typhlosion is a really fun... I don't want to say he's 100% brain off. He's not. But he's more brain off than the other ones I play. Ooh, I don't like forward-facing Typhlosion. Hold on, guys. Dude, can I do that again? His mouth. Look at his mouth. Maybe it's just his chin. Mouth looks... Never liked your voice because it's higher 1 minute than 2 octaves lower the next. Nah, that's fair. I mean, I kind of suffer the same issue. So. I don't know, I always think to myself it could be so much worse, right? And of course, it could be better, right? It could be so much worse. I mean, I see people out there that unfortunately have much worse physical ailments than I do, in terms of their physical appearance, things that they can't control due to, you know, disease or accident. And I think, dude, at least my body is mostly intact. Genuinely. I mean, that's like my greatest fear. So, you gotta be thankful for what you got, right? And I'm not saying it's that easy to just love yourself and love the way you look and love the way you sound, but... Oh, and your 5 million speech problems that we never cared to fix after 8 years of speech. You might get access to better resources later, Toby. You know, maybe in college or wherever. Oh, guys, I gotta take a 2-minute break. I hate to do this to you. I'll wait till we come back from the ad, though. I'll wait until we come back from the ad break so that I can take a break. Alright, guys, I gotta take a quick 2-minute break. It'll just be 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on, I gotta pause on TikTok too once. Sorry, I know it's bad timing with the ad break. I do apologize. Alright, 2 minutes. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Let me respond to everyone. Don't see anything wrong with your voice, to be honest. I appreciate it, maybe. You're just saying those kind of toxic masculinity people who don't have a clue what they're talking about. No, I get you, I get you. I get you. I agree. I don't like listening to them either. You're just bad at putting sounds together from being weird. You're not weird. No, to be honest, not everything about you, but some things about you remind me of myself when I was your age, so... When I was a kid, so... Maybe it's the, playing in band thing. Oh yeah, I know it's been said a million times, but you guys have a lot to be proud of, and I hope that you're proud of yourselves. I hope that you like yourselves as much as you can. I know it's not easy. You know, I obviously have a lot of physical things about myself that aren't perfect. I have a lot of surgical scars, my voice is weird, I, you know, maybe look effeminate, right, whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said, I unfortunately said this during an ad break, so I do apologize. Aren't you a kid according to TikTok? Honestly, maybe I am. Wouldn't that be the twist of all time? Definitely refreshing. Love to see people playing this game for fun as opposed to being a hardcore sweat. I agree. That's one thing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, because I do feel weird, right, that I'm one of the few people that just plays this game kind of just for fun, right? I do play ranked. I play ranked twice a week, but even in ranked, I'm reading chat, I'm doing my best, but I'm having fun. I'm not sitting here worrying about, you know, stressing about, I don't want to say stressing about team comp, but the finer details of the game, winning and losing. I don't get mad, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to play like a sweat because I just don't get mad. Even on League it was hard for me because I'm just really chill. I don't know. You play rank too, but even some communities on TikTok, there are people that stress about getting to masters quickly. Yes, play for fun. Exactly, yeah. Just here to talk to people, get to know us better. Yeah, I do my best. I'm here to talk, and then the game I almost play in the background. You don't see the point, it sucks the fun out of the game. I agree. I agree. And I'm really glad that I found the Pokemon Unite community, because of course I was a League of Legends streamer, where I played that game very casually too. You know, some of you guys know, I don't like to say it because it's, you know, against Riot TOS, but I used to, help other people out in ranked. I'll put it that way, okay? I was a good League of Legends player. But I was still very nice. I wasn't toxic, and I ended up just streaming Unite one day, and I don't even remember why. I don't remember what made me stream Unite. I just thought, man, I want to stream this game, and I did. And then the Unite community just found me and just accepted me. They were just like, oh yeah, you're family now. I'm like, what? Seriously? Like, that's it? They're like, yeah. I'll never forget when Shufti found me, and he just treats me like I'm his friend. I'm like, oh, this is so nice, so... I don't know, I just appreciate you guys so much, whether you're here from Unite or from any other game. You're enjoying a lot of Uncharted now, playing NPC, forgot how fun it was. Let's go, Gappa. I'm so happy. Oops. You're here because you thought I looked cool? Dang. That's the best compliment I'm gonna receive for the rest of the year, so I'm really gonna revel in it, thank you. Got hair in my eye. You're here to share the brain cell with Icarus. Is it my turn with the brain cell, Turtley? I'll let you have it tonight. I feel like you need it after the restaurant fiasco earlier today. Dang, I don't think anyone's ever told me I look cool. Man, all my high school bullies would be reeling to hear that someone called me cool. I tipped her $2. Oh no. Players I found we played against each other one day. Crazy. Yes, Maymay, I do remember. I remember. We were in each other's games a lot and you were playing Mew. And then I saw you come into chat and I was like, I think this is the Mew player. And it was. Yeah, that was crazy. She's with me, okie dokie. She's so cute. The baby. Oh, I love Balloon so much. I know, she's so sweet. So what did Alune do today? She hung out with me, and then she did some sunbathing, and then I gave her lunch, and then she hung out with me some more. That was Alune's day. The Lesser Eldegoss is here. Sorry, Lesser Eldegoss, we had to do it to you. I think the whole point of video games is to have fun, and of course there are MOBAs, right, which are skill-based. There, you know, there's PvP games in general, strategy games, etc. There's games where, you know, sweating is kind of intended, but it's still supposed to be fun. And if you're not having fun, if you're raging and getting angry, I think that's when, you know, you might want to find another game. I mean, some people enjoy that, and that, you know, fine. But that's not the point of video games, even MOBAs, even PvPs, even, you know, MMORPGs, whatever your poison of choice is. You are supposed to have more fun than not playing League of Legends, playing Pokemon Unite. And some people just act like it's so awful and yet they still queue up. It's one thing to have issues with the game, you know, I've always talked about this. Oh, I don't like the balancing, oh, the company is making silly choices, right? I get that. But some people will act like they straight up hate it. Like, why are you queuing up? You're playing CA, so you're a nice chill person that's worth watching long term, and here we are. Ah, Zypho. Yes, you did come around the ZA time. Oh, it's crazy. Oh my god, I miss ZA. That was so fun playing through that game with you guys. The memes that came out of that, and by memes I just mean Corbo. Nicest girl you know, been going to school since elementary school, never heard her yell. Okay, kid in class was talking of her own math question. She put it into calculator and answered. Shut up, we all know you can roll. You've never heard her yell? Oh my god. Yeah, Turtley, I believe Zypho met us on the same day, or pretty close to it. Pretty close to it, I think. Man, I would love to play a game like ZA with you guys again. So fun. I feel like I've known Zypho forever too. I know. I know. Crazy. I'm excited to play, you know, I'm gonna be playing Unite still every stream, of course, for the most part, but I'm excited to play something other than Unite. In addition, something a little bit new. Yoshi is coming up. I think you guys are gonna love that. It's so cool. I think Zypho's really going to like it, judging by how the game focuses on researching the wildlife. I think it's a really cool concept. And then Star Fox. So we got some good stuff coming up. Been enjoying the Switch 2 releases. Better as he said, I could do math. I was sitting and crocheting in class. It's good. Multi-talented. Hi Snurly, how are you? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, friend. How was your weekend? And Typhlosion's fun. Your first current raid ended with Icarus. Yeah. I thought you met us both on the same day. Go figure, right? Go figure. I know. Okay, I mean, I wanted to focus the objective, but my eruption was like, no, be selfish. Heck yeah, Toby, you tell him. Give him what for? That offline mode? No. What's offline mode? Small brain threatened by big brain. True. Very true. Good job. Oh, he is gaming. He's gaming. This is Earth? Oh my goodness. Or failing Swin AFK. Tried to protect me with the shields. I appreciate it. I did make it out. Usually avoid raids, but something compelled you to stay. One of the best decisions of your life. I'm so happy you stayed, Zaifu. You are one of the coolest and most unique people I've ever met. Used to sit next to you and tried to cheat off your jeez. So you gotta take it as a compliment. Eldegoss is freaking fun to play, hands down one of the best supports. I did try Eldegoss once or twice, and it seemed pretty cool. Zypho is Mr. Fax, true. On God. On God, as they say. So, what do you guys think of Meganium? I know people are very excited. I'm very excited for another support, because support players deserve another support. So that'll be cool. Meganium, I don't really have an opinion on it as a mon. I don't play support, so it's probably gonna just be a pass from me, but I'm excited for everyone else. When Zypho is here, you get facts, you don't make the rules, heck yeah. The reason you stay is because everyone is easy to get along with. I agree. Meganium is mid. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people feel that way. I will be honest, I'm happy because I feel like Meganium is a very, very well-liked Pokemon, but it historically is not a very good Pokemon, so I'm hoping it'll be good in Unite so that Meganium fans kinda, you know, get their time to shine, right? It's one of the few starters that historically just hasn't done that great. Skeletors, however. People love Skeletors. Funnily enough, I picked the fire starter almost every generation, but Fuecoco doesn't do it for me. but I see why his line does it for other people. On paper, I really like him. In practice, just not for me. Just not for me. I'm not is Gwen Cyber? Yes. I'm not a big fan of slow Pokemon in general. Weird piece of hair out of place. By the way, guys, sorry I look terrible today. I don't know what happened, man. The camera angle is just weird, so I apologize. Believe me when I say I look fine in person. We'll have a day where I look better. Oh yeah, Gardevoir with Potion. Let's freaking go. Hello. How you doing? Your hitchhiker's thumb in my face. How's it going? If you're not careful, you're gonna end up on cam. But yes, Maymay, that is Cyber. I know, poor Maymay came in and she's trying to put together who's who in the Discord, in the Twitch chat, in the YouTube chat. My roommate just came home, by the way, for those that don't know who the mystery hand is. That's my roommate. I live with my mother, my roommate, and 2 cats. We have a Loon, of course, so you guys know, and then we have Cosmo, who is also a rescue cat, and he is very clearly a rescue cat. He has special needs. We love him dearly. But we divide the house in half because he's not safe to have around a Loon. Head pets, yeah. Got some free head pets for you guys. So you guys aren't going to see Cosmo on cam ever, but he, you know, I post him in the Discord server. He's our black cat. We love him very much. But typically he lives over on the one side of the house and Loon lives on our side, and we sometimes swap them, so sometimes Cosmo will be over here. But I typically don't let him downstairs where I live because Loon gets very upset about it. It really upsets her. She is very... I don't want to say she's territorial. It's nothing toxic. Like, she's not, she doesn't have a problem or anything, but she grew up with a lot of siblings. Not grew up, I mean, I adopted her very, very, very young, but before I adopted her, she had a lot of siblings, and she used to kind of hoard her toys and show kind of aggressive behaviors because she's just a cat that really likes her own space. So out of respect for her, I keep her area mostly separate from Cosmo. They do share the one living room at different times, and they do fine with that. But Loon wants, you know, my bedroom to herself and stuff like that. I can tell it's important to her. I really gave her, unintentionally, I mean, but I really gave her the best situation I think that she could hope for. She went from a teeny tiny apartment to, you know, our place is, it's quite enough room for us, so she gets her own space, and she's a cat that really wants that. She's one of the few cats that doesn't want, you know, a sibling or a, you know, a bonded friend or anything like that. She just likes to be solo or just with me. So it worked out, right? Because we adopted Cosmo and he was by himself. And then when I looked at all the other adoptions, they were pretty much all bonded pairs, and we didn't want to do 3. 3's a little bit much for us. We wanted to do 2, so we had to find another cat that was just solo, and it was pretty difficult. And then we found a Loon and her siblings. It was a Loon, her mother, and 2 siblings. The mother got adopted the first day with a Loon. The mother went to someone else. And then she had 2 siblings, and they got adopted together. So it worked out. It worked out great, but... Check Discord. Usually I tag everyone. I'm gonna kick you. Oh, it's really cute. It's really cute, Cyber. Oh, that is so cute. Thank you for the picture. You're basically the same username everywhere if you don't notice. I rarely speak in Discord yet. You asked your mom about the puppy? Did she name it? Oh, your mom's gonna take great care of that puppy. Now go pet puppy. Nah, I know. The one time I ended up in Zypho's DMs over a serious topic, he didn't respond. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, I screwed up. Here's the thing, I feel like with Typhlosion, he's very cute. I'm a huge fan of the Mon. He just looks so... He looks like he's made out of paper in this game. With his fur and his flames. I just wish he looked a little better. I will say, when you're playing as Typhlosion, he doesn't look that bad. When you're playing against him, I think somehow he looks a little bit weirder. She said mother gave birth to 5 puppies near a forest, and they rescued the puppies during a storm since it was flooding. The mother's nowhere to be found in the area. Wow. Well, good for you guys for rescuing, of course. Adopt, don't shop, and all that. Mom took one in, the rest her cousin took in. Wow, that's awesome. Aw, that's fun, Cyber. I mean, I do hope at some point you'll hang out with the dog, because it could be a really nice time for you. Animals are amazing, and especially if you bond with them while they're young. It's really nice. You messed around and found out. No worries. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta. I'm glad everyone ping doesn't work and it's a visual bug. Yeah, but what's messed up is that's been a visual bug for what, 5 years? Small indie company? Cyber, I am so glad you were the one to do that ping, because if it was anyone else, I would have kicked them. I would have kicked them. More than 5 years, given your experience? Bruh. Are you the scapegoat? No, the opposite. You don't get punished for your actions. A scapegoat would be being punished for the actions of others. You're the subject. You're gonna end up being the test subject if you keep testing Turtley. You hate to get there a second too late. Oh, you gotta bring Auntie up? Alright, I'll pretend she doesn't exist. You're right. If they fight, can I get popcorn and hide behind someone? Yeah, I'm down. I'm a big popcorn fan, so... I'm down. But we have to do betting. Here's the problem, though. If Turtley and Cyber fight, we're all betting on Turtley and nobody's making any money. You should try Gardevoir. I've played Gardevoir before. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Turtley is the best bet there. I'd put 50 on yourself? Okay, well then we can make money off of Cyber's 50. Not that you don't see DMs, you should try to read everything, you're just too bad at small talk. No, that's fair. I hate small talk myself. Get back here, Stinky. Turtley will win, but you feel bad for Cyber. He's like a little child. Oh, Cyber catching strays today. Ooh, Cyber. Why does your Pokemon Unite look better than mine? I do play on Switch too, so maybe the graphics are a bit smoother? I don't know, it's a good question. The farming method for EXP, yeah. I am also streaming at a higher resolution than most streamers. Not, I don't want to say most streamers, but a lot of streamers, so that might help. Don't DM me. Oh, it's true too. Bro, he better not be streaming. I DM'd Choofty a meme, and he's like, you better not be streaming. I had to. The meme was here. Here's another episode of Icarus explains the meme verbally instead of showing you guys. It's the luggage at an airport where you know how the luggage goes around on the belt, and it's saying new TFT set dropped. Which luggage should I take? Streamer privilege. True. I know, sorry, I didn't get to warn you guys about the ad break. Catching up on reading. Why are you beating Cyber? Just because. Gotta pay your monthly tax to Bezos, true. For that. No, I was telling Cyber, how did it come up again? Just had an ad for coffee, now you want coffee. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. What's your coffee order of choice? You guys know I do lattes. I like tea. Thank you guys for seeing through the ads. I do run the minimum amount of ads required by Twitch to disable pre-rolls, so I do appreciate it. Do you play other games? I play mostly roguelikes. I will be playing the new Yoshi game and the new Star Fox games when they come out. But I mostly play Unite and roguelikes. Caramel latte with oat milk? Ooh, that's solid. That's solid. I like chai with almond milk. You love white coffee? Tomo. We're gonna do a bit of Tomodachi at the end just to reveal your dog, and that's it. Have you heard of Pokemon Champions? Yes. little indie game. Pokemon Champions, yeah. Mocha Frap, let's go. Tea of choice, chai. I like chai, London Fog, and matcha. You like pumpkin spice lattes? I mean, they're pretty good. Caramel latte with oat milk, that's very similar to what my mom likes. Chrysanthemum tea, okay, that's fancy. Earl Grey and Jasmine, yes. I love a London Fog. I love a London Fog. We've had knockoff tea? What the heck is knockoff tea? How do you make knockoff tea? I really wish this game wasn't dying because you love it. I mean, hey, there's still people playing, you know? I get what you're saying, though. I understand, obviously, as a Unite player. It still has a pretty cool tight-knit community, at least on Twitch, though. There's a couple streamers that I recommend to you guys. Choofty hasn't been playing Unite lately. He's actually just DMing me saying that he's not playing much Unite. Karm, who was in here earlier, is a fantastic Unite player. There's a couple people that come in and out of chat that also play. Like Ripoff Tea? Coffee cosplaying as tea. Bought it from a vendor to taste like trash water? Yeah, some tea's not good. I mean, I'm a big baby and I like my tea being, you know, 90% milk, but... I used to drink a lot of peppermint tea, like just peppermint tea in water. I love Gengar with glasses. You got your energy drink most days? Listen, I need caffeine to function, and it's not, oh, you know, I'm an overworked, tired American stereotype. It's not that. Because of my chemo brain, I genuinely am a vegetable without caffeine. I only found out a couple years into having chemo brain that caffeine helped me. I just had caffeine one day, maybe over the course of a few days, and I finally put 2 and 2 together that it's the only thing that makes me able to function. And it stinks because it's kind of expensive, right? And I don't like having to rely on something to function, but I lost years of my life. Genuinely lost years of my life to chemo brain. Bad. So, League players are migrating to WoW. Let's not ruin WoW. Like, let's not. Let's not ruin WoW. But, like, let's not. If you take your meds without anything, no thoughts, you're like a zombie, exactly, yeah. Actually, it's not ruined. They're actually chill. Yes, I'm sure every single League of Legends player that plays WoW is chill. Yes, yes, I absolutely, yes. Ooh, I can go through the wall. Well, that is awesome that he interviewed every single one of them. Turtley, can you come pick up Cyber? You wish you could like WoW? You probably could, Turtley. If you play it with friends. I miss WoW. You guys know I started as a WoW streamer, technically. Technically. And then I was a League of Legends streamer, and now I'm a Unite streamer. Dial's Jing Gang? Yeah. Actually, it's his birthday on Tuesday, Turtley, so we have to give him a break, okay? On Tuesday, one of us is gonna have to take over. I feel like Kishu hasn't had custody in a while. We should start a Karya WoW clan? Dude, I would love to play WoW. I don't have time for it. I almost said for MOBAs. Whoa. Tuesday no Jing Gang. Ooh. Kishu, you have not babysat in a long time, but to be fair, I kind of feel like Kishu's babysitting me. Poor Kishu is saddled with unnecessary information about my personal life. Dang, sorry, bro. You're fine. You're fine. When you're a zombie, watch your jazz teacher get confused and see you not doing. Yeah. I'm gonna start tallying who does babysitting hours. Yo, I want you guys to know that I told you guys I'm replaying through Phoenix Wright because my roommate hasn't played it. And when we got to the part where, this is not spoilers. You guys all know this meme. Everyone should know this meme, and if you don't, that's ridiculous. So, when Edgeworth comes in and tells Wright that he's saddled with unnecessary feelings, and my roommate just immediately goes, is he gay? I'm like, yeah, probably, but for Gumshoe, not for Wright, first of all. But no. It's good. Then I had to explain to him what he actually meant, because even though the meme is funny, that's not what he actually means. Like, I don't want to reduce his character down to that, beyond just it being a meme. You know? But the meme is funny. The meme, you know it is. But yeah, so that's been fun. Insert Wilson explosion chip. That's my favorite, dude. That's just how I feel constantly. That's just how I feel all the time. Oh! Oh! I ulted! No. Oh man. I can't. You crave burger? Go ahead, burger. We talked about our fast food place of choice, right? If everyone in chat, if you wanted a burger, what fast food place are you going to? And don't give me the whole, I'm not going to a fast food place. Those are your only options. Fast food places. Which one are you going to for a burger? I've never eaten a burger before, so I cannot answer this question. But everyone else in chat, I would be interested to hear your thoughts. You don't like burgers. Okay, so Toby and I are the only two that can't answer this question. That's actually crazy that I met another person. Probably Wendy's? Really? Or Checkers. What the heck is Checkers? Wendy's, huh? No. Give me grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A. Yo, that's my order. Wendy's is right down the street from your house, so it's easy. Okay, I'm not let's say you have every fast food restaurant in a big parking lot and you're in the middle of that parking lot. Which one are we going to? Wendy's has burgers? I guess. Never been to Chick-fil-A. Delicious. Probably still Wendy's, really. Okay, here's the thing. The only thing I've had from Wendy's is their fries, and I think Wendy's fries are really cursed. Actually no, I used to eat their spicy nuggets, which were very, very mid. Because I was just happy that they did spicy nuggets. Their nuggets stink, but they were spicy. I mean, not spicy, but they had spice on them. Right? Chili's and Chick-fil-A, you've never been to? Okay. I don't think I've been to Chili's either. Ever since Wendy's updated their fries a year back? Oh, did they? They really needed to, so I'm happy for them. Wendy's has good stuff. Okay, I don't know what planet I'm on, man, but Wendy's is a disappointment to me, or at least historically has been. You want a Frosty? Okay, what I used to do is I used to play Final Fantasy, and I would stop for a little bit and go and get a Frosty and then come back and keep playing. It was a vibe. Your meds make you a zombie until 3 PM even if you sleep 10 hours. Yeah. I know a lot about that stuff because of my mom. She says a lot of that stuff is, you know, the side effects are really hard to deal with. I'm sorry to hear that. Because I know what that's like. Obviously mine's not due to medication, but it is due to things outside my control, right? So. We did not get the objective. That's fine, I don't want to be healed. I see how it is. Yours got closed down. Interesting. Yo, did you guys hear that apparently Bed Bath & Beyond is coming back in a small capacity? I've heard. But I think it's coming back the same way Toys R Us did, where it's just in a small back section. And Party City. Dude, the Party City is so sad. It is not a party. It is not a party. Wait, that's our Arby's? Nobody likes Arby's. It's a sad city, it is. Here's the thing, I want to bring back these stores. Of course I want Party City to exist. Of course I want Toys R Us to exist. But honestly, I don't know if this is it, man. You've never had burger? Wait, really? And it doesn't entice you? Wait, Cypher, how have we not had this conversation before? Bring back Joanne's, real. Every time I say I've never had burger and I have no interest in having burger, everyone thinks I'm crazy. Wait, Sypho. I found my twin. They don't have it in the UK. You're in the UK? Wait, what time is it by you? Aren't you supposed to be in bed? This is the problem. All my UK streamer friends, they all stream before I wake up, and then I feel like a bad friend because I'm not at their streams, but it's because I'm unconscious. Then the goat returns. Can't wait till Halloween comes back. Oh, Spirit Halloween, let's freaking go. I will admit, Keisha, I was actually not impressed with last year's Halloween drop. Spirit Halloween drop. It felt like leftovers from the year before. So I did not end up purchasing anything. I love Spirit Halloween season. Did you look up Black Jacket? Yeah, yeah, I left the tab open and didn't look at it. Okay, I'm looking. Ooh. Oh, this looks sick, Nara. This looks sick. I will absolutely look into getting this for stream. Thank you so much for the recommendation. This looks phenomenal. Absolutely up my alley. So, I will keep that in mind. Was it amazing? No, but it's a ritual itself to walk through when they rise from the ashes. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. It has a deep lore and only 15 bucks. Alright, I'll definitely take a look. Don't we have a similar Born Day? Are the cyberisms permeating the chat into everyone else's vocabulary? Are we both? Yeah, we're both born in January, right? Zypho, what are we? I don't like Mew's name. Just got a mini lecture on how to put bleach on the carpet because you're dumb. Whoa. Knocked over my cup. How not to put bleach on the carpet. Yeah, I was gonna say I would not put bleach on the carpet unless it's a white carpet. Real match, they about to get sweaty on us? We got this, we got this. Woken sleep. I see this guy a lot. And if I recall correctly, he plays very sweaty. You got yelled at because of it? Because clean your room and you think that's... You were born January 3rd. Crazy. I was born January 4th. Oh, that's crazy, Zypho. What the heck? I knew our birthdays were close. I didn't remember them being that close. That's goofy. You need grape juice? You're talking adult grape juice, aren't you? Why am I laning with So you guys would be Capricorns, correct? I am the definition of a Capricorn. Say what you will about astrology, but you can know my personality. It's pretty similar. You're the old one in August. None of you guys are old. Odd. When's your birthday, Meme? Aries gang. Oh, Kishu's. Yeah. That's the least surprising thing I've heard about Kishu. What's funny is, 17th January. Yes, yes. You're a Libra. I've not known many Libras. Every Aries I've met, I've gotten along with very well. You're a Leo? Fair enough. Leos are fun, from what I understand. They're fun. A lot more emotional than I am, but fun. Fun nonetheless. %85% of people would not call you fun. Okay, I guess I'm in the 15%. Your friend got on tutorial for League and nearly instantly decided not to play. Okay, the tutorial is not a good representation. Has your friend ever played a MOBA? Because the tutorial is not... The tutorial's not League. You're the sad nerd in school. Oh, okay, I was too. And look how I turned out. Your ex was a Leo. She was very strong-headed and likes to put people in their place. I'd say that's accurate. They play Smite. Huh. Okay. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to steal that from in front of you. I just wanted the Mewtwo. I saw red. Rock beats Scissors' son. He's scared because he remembers that according to astrology, he was a Scissors. It's really good. You're glad you didn't join, you're half asleep. Hey, listen, get some rest. Rest before Pokemon Unite. Oh no. Oh no, the sweats are upon us. Go EP. We are going to, we'll play a tiny bit of Tomodachi Life at the end of stream. Just a tiny bit. We're gonna just check in on you guys. Your eyes are not happy? Is it from not blinking? Put some eye drops in. You've been blinking and they still mildly sizzle. Owie. Yeah, you got this, Nero. Make sure Kishu isn't making people sad. He's not. It's either Turtley or Gappa. It's only ever busy when you're wearing heels. Oh, sorry. I'm sure you look amazing, though. You probably look like a baddie, at least. Yeah, I'll play that. You're hardly not the biggest issue on the island anymore. Oh! See ya. Bye. Send pics if you want to see. Yes, I want baddie pics. No. No, don't make me look bad at the video game in front of the baddie. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's not be quitters, you stinkers. We play against real people one time and we be quitting. That's not our ninja way. Nerf this. Yeah, no quitters. You don't think Gappa is mean? I like Gappa a lot. So do we think it's Turtley that instigated? You guys want to place bets? Who doth do this? Ha ha ha, you stinky. Ha ha, you silly rabbit. Same for Turtley, she's very kind. Okay. Okay. Someone wasn't here for earlier in this stream. Oh no, I don't know what he does. You bet it was Turtley. And Nikki's watching Gappa to make sure he doesn't hug on her girl. I know, right? Excuse me, where are my baddie pictures to help me get through this game? I can't water. We're against real players, Toby. I gotta sweat. We don't win this. I just throw little meteors from a safe distance. Not Mr. Mime. Good night. Alright, I go rip this, ready? Come on, top player, we rip it. Oh no, no we don't, no we don't. I was kidding! I was kidding. Ooh. I'm in danger. You know what? We were really close. You gotta give it to us. Sweating is the opposite of drinking. True. Redeem sweat. Wait, is this baddie pictures? Dang! Wait, those shoes are actually really cute. Oh man, no time to flirt in the DMs, we must go. Stand in the middle of the Venn diagram. You got bacon? Oh, let's go. I had it out for that mime. Alright guys, we do have Etsune Swordku, we do have an ad coming up, so thank you guys in advance for sitting through it. I do appreciate it. You're gonna cook turkey bacon tomorrow. Turkey bacon's really good. Almost had him. Yeah. Did you pick up Samurai, Kishu? Etsune Swordku. You're loading in right now. I hope you enjoy. Summer is fun. Need some roulettes? Heck yeah, you gotta do your roulettes. Gotta do your roulettes. What's Kishu's name on Unite? I don't know, I could check the ancient depths of my friends list. Okay, do you guys want me to load up Tomodachi Life for a little bit here? Oh, we got hit with an ad break. Oh no. She's leaving while in an ad. Alright, yes, I need to change the game name, unless Kishu wants to be a homie. Sorry for this awkward pose. I want to reply back, but we're in an ad! Kishu, can you, change my game? I mean, I can do it myself, but it messes up. 12.5. Hi, Loon. The baby. Hi, she's screaming. Hi, get up here. Hi. You're such a baby. The baby has returned. Is Tomo? Yeah. Look at this girl. I got her tail. Can we see Cat? Cat. Cat right here. The baby has returned, everyone. Witness her. The baby. Alright guys, we'll do Tomodachi Life for a little bit. Since Toby wants the reveal. Hi! Yes, you're in Tomodachi Life too.
Give me your full attention.
Yeah, I kissed your eyeball, what of it? Amps, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Oh my gosh. How are you? Sorry, I got a loon on top of me. I'm trying to read chat. Hi, welcome raiders. Oh geez, we were just gonna swap to Tomodachi Life actually. Hi, welcome in everyone. Camps is a good friend of mine, guys, so please check him out. He's a fantastic Yorick one-trick on League of Legends. He has very good taste in music. Weekend games always weird, yeah. Ain't that the truth? Camp's the goat, I know. Everyone please check out Camp Psycho, he's fantastic. Good friend of mine. Great content. Chill vibes. Welcome in, guys. My name is Icarus. I used to be a League of Legends streamer, but I am reformed now. I play a lot of Pokemon Unite, and I play roguelites. And we're actually just going to switch to Tomodachi Life, which my subscribers are on the island, because they really want me to play it tonight. We typically play it on Tuesdays, but I do have an intro video, so while I swap games, I am going to play the intro video. I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Hey, I'm Icarus. I'm a stage 4 cancer and transplant patient known for being wholesome, and this is a loon.
You look like you're paying cool.
I've been thinking that I
can't quite get enough time on the inside of the cycle that you spin.
Oh no, he's odd. There's people squaring up in our supermarket. Hi, welcome in, raiders. Thank you guys for being here. Camps, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid. Of course, you know, do what you need to do. Anyone who needs to, you know, run and take care of themselves, I understand. If you want to lurk, you're more than welcome. Or if you want shit, I'm pretty chill. Sorry, we did tune into the kind of, very chill, almost inside joke part of stream, so... not the best timing, but it's okay. I do play a lot of Pokemon Unite, which is basically League of Legends, but with Pokemon. It's a good time. A good time, and I talk in League terms, so... You have a cute outfit? I did buy you guys some new outfits. Wow, our island is, okay. Okay, so the big thing about the island right now is that Turtley and Gappa are really upset at each other. They've since calmed down. Let me tell you, it was significantly worse before. Significantly worse, so I do want to check on them, see if we can make them feel better. But first, I did add Toby's dog to to the game, so we're going to go purchase it. And oh wait, they're fighting?
On guard.
Toby, you guys are having your fight finally.
Well, maybe you have a little skill.
Alright, we gotta place our
I have no
bets.
effect. Too bad for you.
God, you guys are nerds. Pretty good. Okay. It's time.
Welcome.
Here's Nelly. What do you think? You love her? I'm glad. Alright,
Thank you
let's
very
give
much.
her over to Toby. Sorry, I will have to interrupt this fight.
Cooking. Oopsies. You caught me daydreaming.
Alright, it should be under pets, I think. Oh no, it's under custom. Oh, I forgot you have a crush on my me. Kinda forgot about that.
Hey,
Alright.
I'm happy that you came to see me.
Oh my god, look! You're so happy! Nelly made you stop fighting Kishu. Hi, Immortez. Yeah, we kind of went off schedule here because Toby demanded to see Nelly, who I created while I was at the cancer center. I drew this with my finger, okay? This is pretty good. This makes it all worth it, you know? Alright,
No. I just remembered the most embarrassing thing. And now I'm gonna be thinking about it all day.
Kishu, that's so relatable. Alright, let's check in on Gappa.
Ha. Good evening. I don't want to see Turtley ever again.
Okay, well, given that you guys are going to see each other a lot in chat, I think we should try to mend this, right? He does really hate you. Let's try to mend this.
Okay, I hear you. But here's my counterpoint. No.
Ooh. Wow. Wow. And now he's crying. This is, getting dark.
Music competition.
Ex-friends,
Oopsies.
yeah.
You caught me daydreaming.
This is tough.
I think a change of pace might be nice. I want to move into a new home. What do you think?
What do you mean? Do you mean not living with Kishu anymore? Who the heck would I move in with? Am I moving out by myself? We are the Crash Out Kings. Does it literally mean moving? Why is everyone's relationships falling apart? Hold on, I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, you request to move houses. It doesn't talk about it. Oh, moving out. A me may also express a desire to move out of a shared house back into a solo me home or an apartment. Mood, to be honest, move in with Corbeau. I don't think we're at that point yet. Do I really move out of Kishu's? I think we should stay. We're the Crash Out Kings, man.
Yeah, you're right.
We gotta preserve at least one relationship here. I don't mean romantic, I just mean a relationship of any kind. Ooh, I do like celery a lot.
Yum.
Could stay with you. I can't move into the women's island. I'm not legally allowed to move onto the women's island. The women can go where they please, but the men are stuck on the mainland. I mean, of all the people here, I could see myself living with Kishu, so I think we gotta stay with Kishu. Crazy. Alright, let's figure out what's going on with everyone. What's up with Toby?
I can tell Icarus anything. Our talks are always pretty crazy. Deep, but crazy.
Can't wait to break Toby's heart, huh? The Menland. The dreaded Menland. Okay, but that's true, it is. Insert Wilson explosion gif that needs to be an emote. That actually would be really cool. I don't know if I'm talented enough for that. Oh, also, I did forget to say, anyone who's new here, this is a live cat cam. This is a loon. I'm sorry she has her butt to you guys right now, but she's very cute. I love her very much. Let's check on our boy Corbeau, which I'm so happy with this house, man. This actually looks like his place in Pokemon.
Oh. Hey, my prince. You know, your eyes look just like Icarus's. I'm hungry.
We're just hungry. What do we feed him? Ooh, curry bun kinda delicious.
Yum.
Your eyes look like your eyes. Real. I hate having to do the level ups. He is kinda smug, I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll go for smug. The stud Corbeau, I know.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
I did not find any good outfits for you guys, by the way. I did check. I've been checking. I've been trying. They're gushing with compliments about Corbeau. Oh, you're so real for that. Mei wants to talk to Turtley. Maybe Mei can talk some sense into Turtley and Gappa.
Hey, Mei. Boo, boo, boo.
Mei's gonna hate that. Turtle, you are on a rampage lately. We're gonna expose my Princess Icarus, I know. My secret identity revealed. Bye, Mei. Running all the way back to Women's Island. Dude, level 30. Kinda killing it. We did get all the travel tickets. Actually, no, we didn't go to Western Europe. Did we? Who would want to go to Western Europe? Mei fell, rest in peace. I feel like everyone in chat's been on a vacation. We sent Mei to Japan. Who'd we send to Latin America? Wait, I thought we said we were going to send a certain person to Europe because they're European. Nikki's in the EU, right? Can I go with Nikki? Yeah, sure. Let's send Nikki, because she is our resident EU. Hey, Corbo, listen. Listen, I'm shy. We'll send Nikki. Nikki will probably take in Mortez, that's why they're both gonna end up going. Oh, true, good point.
Oh, are you really giving me a Western Europe tour? Thank you so much. Time to pack my bags.
Alright, our favorite couple's going on their honeymoon.
Big Ben, that's the bell. This London landmark is called Elizabeth Tower.
Say cheese.
That is so accurate to Nikki. That is so accurate. That is exactly what Nikki is like.
Never say never. I'm in Amsterdam, Netherlands.
Say cheese.
Romantic and pointy. This is France's famed Eiffel Tower.
Say cheese.
That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. That was a good tour.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it.
Our favorite third wheel,
Oh,
what, the
and
Eiffel
I brought you
Tower?
a souvenir.
Give me the Eiffel Tower. Oh, cheese board. Delicious. Ooh, we have to give Nikki a quirk here. Let's see. She's pretty energetic. The curtsy is really cute with her dress. The karate style is kind of accurate. And Cutely. Cutely's kinda good. This one kinda suits her too, though. Sheesh. I think we'll do a greeting. I don't really see this greeting as flirtatious. It just kind of looks a bit smug, and I think it kind of suits her. It's between the top three. I think this one's actually kind of good. I think it's quirky. Quirky little quirk.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
Right.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available. The Southeast Asia tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time. It looks like a wish has already been added, so someone can leave immediately. Stop by the wishing fountain to learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm Adri, and you're up to date.
Man, everyone's having a crisis, dude. Hold on, let me feed Nikki real quick.
Huh?
I do have to
What's
feed everyone.
crackin', my prince?
What's crackin'?
Yum.
Ooh, she liked that. Oh, no, she hated it.
Wait for me, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me.
Try and catch me.
I'm gonna eat you up, eat you up, eat you up.
Oh, I'm so scared.
This is so parasocial.
Ha 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 ha
Ah, I want to be sweethearts.
We're leaving. You don't get food. We're leaving. Alright, let's see how my mom's doing. Oh, she's got the hiccups. Who should help my mom out? You know what? I think a loon should help her. Come on, sweet pea.
Are you in trouble?
These hiccups. They won't stop.
I see. This is gonna take a lot of elbow grease.
Aw, I just cleaned my elbows.
This is how she wakes me up in the morning.
Thank you.
Anyone would have helped.
Not Icarus. True. Please fall in love with anyone other than me. Oh god, why are we hanging out? Oh no, it's me and Maymay, and you are just... What are you doing?
Cleanse me and make me anew.
Toby, why are you watching us like that? While we're playing with the sprinkler in your yard. I'm crying about it.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Dude, I am so oblivious. This is too accurate.
So refreshing.
It's too accurate. Let's check on Kishu. You look like you're freezing.
Hey,
I probably
good
am.
evening.
Alright, let's give Kishu some spaghetti.
Yum.
I think Kishu's kinda chill with anything, right? I've fallen in love with Adri. I'm clipping this. You have to run over to Twitch to do that.
I'm pretty sure I could draw a photorealistic picture of Maymay's face.
Yeah? Don't give her ideas, she has a crush on you. Alright, let's check out the news real quick.
This is me news for May 17th, 2026. Something unbelievable has happened. Self-proclaimed superhero Immortez recently demonstrated an act that has defied all known laws of physics. After gathering energy, she focused intently on a s'more and was able to make it levitate a full 5 millimeters off the ground. Local scientists are currently fluctuating between states of amazement and apathy. It's incredible, one said, but useless. Now, if it had been 6 millimeters, then we'd have something. We asked residents for their reactions.
Is this a rerun? I thought everyone knew about it.
Nothing I could say would make a difference, would it?
Thanks for watching. I'm a loon, and this has been the 9 o'clock news.
Wait, did you miss something? You haven't been here in a while. Do you have a crush on Kishu in the game? Yeah, I think your me was kind of into him, if I recall correctly. Seem to be having a heart-to-heart discussion. Aw.
I want to hang out somewhere with a water view.
Okay, let's see how Cyber's doing.
Huh.
He's actually not that hungry. I give him a little something though. Ruined meal?
Yum.
And the male continuing to eat. The aura. He cannot be bothered.
No one on this island can beat me at play Persona 3. No one.
No, Cyber's one of the only people that would not be interested in Persona.
Not much out here but bugs.
You got this, Kappa. Oh no, Turtle's in the way.
This sentiment.
Okay, he made it.
Good evening, Vailame. Do you feel like talking about Icarus?
Icarus? Funny you should bring that name up. Wait, how do you feel about Icarus?
I guess I kinda like how serious Icarus can be.
Really? See, I just love Icarus's philosophy on life.
Oh. Huh. I'm not sure Vailame and I were vibing, so we didn't become friends.
Dude, Gappa is just continually striking out, and now he's depressed, and I'm just here buying a sody. Yeah, that's accurate. Just drinking my appy juice while Gappa has crippling depression, as always.
Sigh. Huh. I'm feeling a bit down.
Okay, why don't you just eat something, buddy? Dude, a cheese board's gotta cheer him up, right? Give him a whole cheese board.
Yum.
Man, I can't
feel
deal
like
with
a heavy weight has
oh,
been
see,
lifted from
there
my
we
shoulders.
go. Gappa can come talk to you. I don't know what can cheer this guy up. Get you to talk to Gappa? Oh man. Alright, hold on. Wait, hold
Yeah.
on, what's going on here? Mom seems to be watching Gappa? Okay, my mom is a therapist, so maybe she can help
It's
Gappa with his
indescribable.
depression. Mom gave up? No, wait, talk to him. You're the most qualified.
Good evening, Gappa.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, look, there we go. You're not getting along with my mom? Dude, Gappa, I'm starting to think you're the problem. Where you run into? God, everyone's goofy today. Everyone's so goofy. I'm keeping myself far away from Toby. Icarus, get inside. Look at a loon. Turtley ran from Gappa? Yeah, that's probably the case. Alright, let's check on Turtley.
Anyone see my cake and Dr. Pepper recipe? Huh? Do you need me?
What are you doing? You're running around the island being lovesick with me. Coffee? She drink coffee? She said she likes tea.
Yum.
I will order, thank you, Shaylin. We started to drink water like a psychic. True, true. You would love to help Gappa? I feel like my mom is the most qualified. Alright, at least we got our supervisor, our parent
needed
here,
this.
Kishu. This wasn't how you acted with your boyfriend.
Feels amazing.
Well, I ain't him. They're having a pleasant mealtime conversation. Look at that. At least the two roommates are getting along, even if Kishu and I mean, Kishu and I don't have any problems with each other. I was just wanted to move out for some reason. I just wanted to be independent. I did already purchase the clothing that I thought you guys would be interested in. I bought this mushroom costume because I thought certainly somebody would want to wear at least the hat part of this. I did also buy this because I thought Mei Mei might want this outfit. So... having to be keeping far away, yeah.
Welcome.
What outfit?
Please come again.
No piss suit? Not yet, Kappa, not yet. This outfit. It's wait, oh yeah, I got that for you. It's right here. Here, wait, I'll put you on it. Hold on, where are you? Oh, wait.
Duh.
Although you didn't like it when I showed it to you last time. Oh, there we go. It's perfect. I'm glad. Hello, my name's Toad. Yo, have you guys seen that, there's this girl on Instagram who does impressions of Toad if he were Cantonese, because I think that's her native language. I believe it's Cantonese. It was so funny. Her impression is really good.
We ball till we fall. We ball till we fall.
Yeah? What's up with Kishu? I guess we're about to find out. Accurate.
Oof. Sorry. My mind was somewhere
Oh no.
else.
Is he gonna fall in love with Turtley? There's no chance.
No, it's my fault. Are you okay?
This is
Yeah,
the bad
I'm
ending.
Fine.
This can't happen.
Then we're both fine. Good. Stay safe out there.
This is the forbidden relationship.
I never really noticed Turtley before. But now I can't get her face out of my mind. I hope she looks at me and smiles. Am I falling in love with Turtley?
So, Kishu, what would you like to do with this? Now, I was intending to add Miku on Tuesday, and I was gonna try to, you know, get you guys together. Everyone in chat knows why this is cursed. I do not need to explain this. No, I do not need to explain this. What do you want to do, Kishu? This is 100% your decision. This is... oh god, it's so cursed. It doesn't fit the lore, I don't like it. I agree. They would make a wonderful couple. Okay!
Yeah. I do have a pretty active imagination.
Toby just sneezed on Turtley. Cyber? He's following Turtley for some reason. Now that's lore accurate. Bless you, Toby.
Hey there.
Okay, here's the thing. That relationship was never gonna work.
Still haven't found anything with this technique.
That was never gonna work.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Cran.
Hello there, Cran. I'm known as Mei Mei.
Channel may talk, like Nelly and Tappy. Sparkle, Nelly Rentsy, Nelly Pong.
We almost got the most cursed ending, man. Almost got the most cursed ending. Let's feed Mei Mei, because I believe... Not talking about Nelly. I know. Wow, Mei Mei is good friends with everyone. Jeez. What are you going to eat? I think you'd like some gnocchi.
Yum.
Brussels sprouts? I also love Brussels sprouts. Oh, we have to take our daily photo as well at the Photo Tomo location. Maybe we should do one with Kishu and Turtley, because that was sort of crazy. Alright, what's a good one for the two of them? Yeah, it's kinda good. It's really good. I don't know if any of these really fit the vibe. I mean, okay, this one kind of fits what happened. Alright. This will remind us. And Gappa's upset again. Yeah, what else is new?
Ha. Good evening.
Alright, what's up,
I
Gappa?
want to try living with Immortez.
Okay, so we have a few issues with this. Immortez is in a relationship with someone else. Beyond that, she lives on Women's Island. We men are not allowed on Women's Island, Gappa. Someone summon Gappa. I'm gonna DM him real quick. He's gonna go for it because he loves the drama. Oh, he's here. To talk about Pit every day. Oh my god, she's so cute right now. Alright, Gappa, what do you want to do? Would you like to try living with Immortez or no? Bad idea, you're actually saying no. Is that your final answer? It is, okay.
You think? Well, I guess I'll give it up for now.
Gappa, you are a,
If
menace.
you could erase one memory, what would it be?
Oh god. The time I hurt someone, the time I was embarrassed. Oh, definitely embarrassed.
If I could, I'd erase that for you too.
Thanks, Gappa. That's fine. Yeah, it's probably for the best, Immortez. And Gappa was rejected already, Immortez is taken. I know. Already got rejected. Yeah, you gotta protect your heart, buddy. Hi, Loon. Hey, my love. Hey. The baby. I love the baby. She's licking me. Alright. She's eating me. Stop!
I love
You're
this.
so cute. You're so cute. I would commit crimes for you. How am I supposed to play video game under these conditions, Aloon? You're so cute. Who's turning the light on and off? Yeah, that's accurate. Alright, we need to make sure that we feed everyone as well. Do we feed Cyber? We fed Gappa. I think we need to keep Gappa more full though. He's been having mood swings.
Huh. Good to see you. It's been a while.
Alright, let's feed him Mortez. Have the granola.
Yum.
Hey. You're so cute. You're clipping cause cat. Thank you. Hi. Gappa wants what he can't have. Why did your hair turn red? Oh, because you're blushing. You're in permanent blush mode. Oh, maybe you were mad actually. Yeah, we did miss this meeting of the minds, unfortunately. Now, we could send someone on vacation. That said, I was going to make Hatsune Miku for Kishu, but I'm probably going to wait until I'm offline because I want to try to do a good job. So, we could get the Southeast Asia tour, but I think I'm going to save it for next time because I want to make sure everyone's here. I want everyone to get a chance, you know, to go places. Everyone that's active in chat, you know. You chasing me, my jellyfish? Friend is upset? Okay, let's take a look.
They say that Corpo sometimes wanders this way late at night. Huh. I'm not feeling like myself. I'll be fine, though.
You probably need to eat. Cran doesn't eat. Cran eats exactly 1 meal a day, so, that looks really delicious. Cran likes sweets. And pie.
Yum.
They only really like Nesquik.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Where's the monster energy? I know, I need to create a monster for you guys too.
Final blow. Something you need.
Let's feed by LeMay. Try and just focus on the people that have been here in stream for their characters. Let's give her some...
Pretty sure I dropped it somewhere around here.
Give her some of these.
Yum.
Yeah, potions. Alright, I'll make monster. I'll add Miku. Right, everyone's doing pretty good. I'm glad we had a little check-in. It was fun. Always a good time. Alright. You still have a roommate? Yeah, you and Cyber are just fine. You were at the restaurant before. Alright guys, we will see what happens next time. We will be playing again on Tuesday. And of course, thank you guys so much for being here. Oh god, I'm talking to you? I'm talking to Maymay. Where you at? Where are you? Oh, you're hanging out with Kishu. Probably for the best. Wait, it's all these sprinklers. We have 2 sprinklers right next to- What is this? How did this other sprinkler get here?
I needed this.
Okay, that's very bizarre, but alright guys, let me see if I can find someone to raid. I am off tomorrow. Anyone who's new here, please consider joining the Discord. It's pinned in Twitch chat, highly recommended. Everyone there is really good people. I am off tomorrow, but I will be live again Tuesday with Pokemon Unite, and then we're going to continue Tomodachi Life. Next week is Yoshi. Yoshi on Friday. I'm very, very excited. You have no school Tuesday? Let's freaking go. It's a real Tomo Tuesday. Alright. Please consider sticking around for the raid. It helps me out a lot. You get channel points and you might find a new streamer that you enjoy watching. Let's see if we can find someone. Someone that's not 18 plus, if possible. There's so many clips to do crazy stream. Thank you for being here, Mortis. Let's take a peek.
So refreshing.
Oh, I don't know what's going on in this person's island, but let's raid them. It's always fun to raid the Tomodachi live streamers. They're generally pretty fun. I'm just taking a look at her page real quick.
So refreshing.
Okay, she seems nice. Let's raid this person. Let's go show them some love. Here's the raid message for subscribers. Here's the raid message for those that are not subscribed. Hopefully it's not an 18 plus channel. It doesn't appear to be, but if it is, I do apologize for those that can't view it. Honest mistake. And bye, Turtley. Thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate it. It's always a good time. I'm back to normal. Schedule's gonna resume as normal. Thank you for bearing with me through the medical stuff. I really, really appreciate that. Normal schedule. I do have probably a big announcement coming up, but that said, it's not gonna be for a while now. Probably at least a couple months, so see. Alright, guys. I will see you all in the Discord server. Have a fantastic Monday. Because I won't see you for stream, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a great night, everyone.